Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Fit Podcast After Hours edition. Sorry for the delay. We had a bunch of
sound issues,
technical issues, but we got to fix, man. We got to fix. We do it live. So let's get into it, baby.
All the night, it's my world. City light, ain't it good? In the day, I'm in my love. It's the night, and it's I live among the creatures of the night. I haven't got the will to try and find out. Against a new tomorrow, so I guess I'll just believe in tomorrow.
I mean, listen, if you want to get off, if you want to leave, you're more than welcome.
I asked you to stop with the question and you didn't. Do you want me to leave?
Serious. Get the f*** out. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not as it would seem. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. This night
We are
Hey,
back.
what's up, guys? We're back. Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast After Hours edition, guys. Sorry for the delay. We had some technical things we had to fix, but we got to figure it out to some degree. We got to go around. So real quick, guys, announcements. Patreon.com/FreshFit. We guys can get all the behind-the-scenes exclusive content that you can't find anywhere else, to include the weekly Zoom calls where we talk about getting in shape, getting girls, using Instagram to get girls, cryptocurrency, real estate investing, pretty much everything, bro. Becoming a better guy.
Credit scores.
Yep. So check us out on Patreon.com/FreshFit. We're going to have a Zoom call this Sunday, 8 p.m. Mark your calendars, Eastern Standard Time. Also, we're at Spotify, Google, and Apple Podcasts, every single platform listen to podcasts. We are there. Just make sure you wear headphones when you listen to us, because someone will go ahead and say, oh, you're listening to those misogynists, and then cancel you or like fire you. Yeah, misogyny. So, and then also, guys, get the merch, freshfitpodcaststore.com, where you guys can get the I Feel Like t-shirts and the, no, fresh.
I don't know.
He's styling right now. He's like, I'm the fuck the merch. So yeah, check us out on freshfitpodcaststore.com, and then also Fresh has a vlog channel.
Guys, for behind the scenes, man, get us 50K. For seeing us in live in studio, all the studio, check it out.
And then also, guys, we're on Twitch, twitch.tv/FreshFitPodcast.
Way better quality.
Yeah, way better quality over there. So if you guys want to see the girls' titties in 1080p, check us out over there as well. And then for any video ideas, DM our sound engineer / YouTube strategist, Trey Talk Sports. And then for any girls that want to come on the show, DM our producer, Aaron C. Poxon on Instagram. And our Instagram is Fresh Fit Podcast if you want to follow us on there as well.
Boom. And for the girls.
And for the girls,
they're all tagged there.
Go on there, Fresh Fit Podcast girls. You guys want to sponsor one of these chicks and or fly them out, because I see you motherfuckers. I see you guys.
All the time.
Go ahead and check them out there. And all their links are below in the description. But other than that, man, let's introduce
And by the way, happy
people.
birthday, Fresh, by the way.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Shout out to Marco for that, but soundboard's not working right now.
Soundboard ain't working right now, guys, so it is what it is. But yeah, let's introduce the guest, man.
Big 29. All right, so ladies, give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, your current dating status. And some of you been here before, but like, just say it again for the audience. So we'll start right here.
My name's Ariana. I'm single. I'm 21 years old. I'm a bottle girl, and I invest. That's what I do for a living.
There you go. Welcome back.
Invest in?
Cryptos.
Okay. All right.
Ooh.
I'm just asking what everyone else is going to want to ask, so.
No, yeah.
All right.
I'm Alicia. I'm 20 years old. I have a few businesses, and I'm very single.
Still very single. Okay.
And not looking.
Oh, she ain't playing with y'all. She want nobody.
Okay. Fair enough.
That's what they say, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
Excuse me.
I think that's Cap. The way she's dressed, she's definitely looking for somebody.
Looking
Okay.
for nobody. This
Yeah.
is for myself, y'all. And for y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you could have dressed like that and stayed home, too, but okay.
She said for y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't complain.
Okay.
All right.
I ain't.
So my name is Jasmine. I'm from Chicago, and I'm 25 years old, and I'm single, and I'm a housing specialist. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does that mean?
So basically, I prevent families from getting evicted from the home,
Gotcha.
so I pay the rent. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
That's
Shout out to
love.
you.
She puts them in the O. Instead of taking them to O, she puts them in the
So maybe single mom.
Chicago joke.
O. Okay.
All right.
Hey y'all, my name is Real Shay Sav. I'm 21 years old. I'm single, and what I do for a living, I do a couple things, but I got the OnlyFans, modeling, little things like that.
Tell us the
feel me?
legal things. Okay, all right. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Had to protect you from yourself
Okay,
there.
come on now. Come on.
Okay.
You don't want to expose me.
Okay. And then we'll introduce our special guest here in a second. We'll go continue on with the ladies.
Who is that in the corner?
Oh, shit.
Is that Jesse?
I'm Jessie, or Addison Cactus. I'm an Instagram model, OnlyFans model. I make music. Yeah, I'm single.
So,
Okay.
do you have any foods that you want to eat on air today?
No, I didn't bring any snacks today.
Bananas, squashes, nothing.
I would love a snack, but I don't have any.
All right.
Hey guys, it's SJ Maya, aka Slow Jams. You guys know I spit that heat. Also, I'm 23 and I'm single as a dollar bill.
All right, girl. I like that one. That's smooth.
All right. Hi, I'm Rose. Allie Rose. I am Allie Rose on Instagram. I am 32 years old. I do anything I need to do whenever I need to do it. I'm an entrepreneur. I just launched my website. I do skincare. I work in dermatology and cosmetics. My website is www.rosierosecosmetics.com. I'm also a licensed travel agent. You name it, I do it, and I'm good at it. So that's what I do, and I'm single.
Period.
Whatever you got to do. Okay.
All right. Messing with that.
I'm Jennifer. I am 25 years old. I currently work at Nordstrom's Aventura. So if any of you guys need the latest strip, get at me.
Oh, shit.
Give me that plug.
You got this.
Give me that plug, bro.
And I actually have an interview for a management position tomorrow. So I'm really
nice.
Yes,
I'm gonna hit you up.
Hit you up. Got a couple guys at the table that are pretty fashionable. And then the couch.
Okay, my name is Kayla. I am an acrobat, aerial performer. Got a couple things that I'm working on, and I am single.
All right, welcome back.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm Kat. I'm 22 years old. I, hustle, make my money, and I also go to nursing school right now. And yeah, that's what I do.
Welcome back as well.
Thank you.
So I'm Scarlett, 22. I'm a model and mostly student at the moment.
Mostly students. So what's
Yeah,
the other
just
part
studying.
of it? What's the other part that you do as well?
I'm a dancer.
Does that include getting singular denominations of a
does.
U.S.
It
currency
does.
thrown at you?
It
Okay.
does.
There you go. There you go.
Just double checking.
Oh, he made it look sound pretty good. Singular denomination thrown at you.
Hashtag respectfully.
And they're all single too.
Yeah.
And last but not least, a guest on the panel, man. Shout out to y'all, bro.
Yeah. RM. Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you.
Plug yourself.
Yeah, plug yourself, man.
All right, my name is Mike, RM Plug, the one and only, internationally known as the best watch dealer in the world. You know what I'm saying? We're dealing with RMs, Richard Mills, 6-figure, 7-figure watches. So, yeah, we outside.
There you go.
Bandman Kevo.
There we go.
Y'all know. Very, very, very rich guy.
Don't play with him.
Yeah, man. Okay, cool. So, go on, Fresh.
Okay. So, ladies.
Or actually,
I'll
read the super chats real quick, and then we'll get right into it.
Real quick.
Okay, so, and guys, thank you for all the donations. All this money will be used on cocaine and hookers later on. For Fresh's birthday.
Let's
Just
get lit,
kidding.
man.
1401 late count. Frank Castle, Charlotte Merce tonight. I'm calling. I hope not, bro. For now, it's Chris. Happy birthday, Fresh. Shout out to Fresh Fit crew. Even though I ship out for the Marines this month, I aim to meet the crew in person one day, and thank you personally for the value you have brought to my life and many others. Thank you so much, man. Especially for your service. $10 from Slippery Beats. Yo, you guys didn't answer a question from yesterday. You just completely dodged it. Why did you take down the video when you guys kicked out that one rapper that was one of my favorite episodes? Oh man, y'all really be in the back checking shit out.
Just so you know, that's the homie now, so it's all good.
Nigga, that shit was relevant, so shut the fuck up, all right?
That's the homie, man. That's the homie
Jonathan,
now.
yeah, man, people love the drama, bro. God damn. Jonathan Hogu, happy birthday, Fresh. I wish you the best with many blessed returns. I wish for you continued success, prosperity, and wealth for your 29th year. Stay fresh and stay humble. All
Thanks,
right.
G. Appreciate you.
And then $5 from Chris Brown all the way from Canada. Okay, I guess you're on tour. Fresh, I heard that peace out from last show ended up in the hospital after licking your feet. Happy birthday, my Nigerian brother.
Yo, that was so crazy, bro.
That shit was nice as fuck, man.
Yeah, that was a whole other thing.
She sucked my feet, dog.
If you guys want to see it on Patreon, patreon.com/freshfit.
Bro.
Semper Fi qualified. Fresh, if you were female, you'd be celebrating your last Sunday spin before realizing the wall's about to slap you. Happy birthday, my ninja. All right.
There you
$10 out, think. About time, boys. You owe us a Frank Castle for the wait. I don't know, man. Mark Mansfield, BWC. Happy birthday, Fresh. Love the many saints of the Fresh Fit chat fam. Thank you so much.
Shout out to
bro.
the Saints.
And then $10, Sean Muhammad. Happy birthday, Fresh. Guys, I'm trying to move to Miami. How much bread should I have stacked up before I do so?
Ooh, that's a good.
Ooh, man.
Very good question.
At this point, the real estates went up, bro. You're going to need at least 10 bands just to move into
10,
like an
20.
apartment, really.
I would say
you know?
20. to be safe?
100K.
I said 10 just to move in.
Oh, yeah, just to
move in. You're gonna need 10. So, well, I mean, unless your credit is good, it depends where you're trying to move to. If you're trying to go to Midtown, you might not need anything. But anyway, that's a whole other thing. Freshman CEO support. Hey yo, I'm gonna need y'all in the chat to spam happy birthday to the prince himself. Enjoy your day, homie. Hope you keep being you and never look back. Stay over there. Hashtag.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you so much, man.
And then anyone want to come to Brazil and be number 1402? That's for 1401 late count. Thank you so much. $10, Sean Muhammad. She want to eat Myron's ripe banana. Oh God. Okay.
Oh, God.
Guys. Steven Valdez, the second $5. What's up, Chicago? Jasmine, I'm from Chicago too. Just heard a gunshot outside. Fresh and from 4 started today. I made 500 today on crypto. Okay.
Shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to Chicago, man. $2. Big eyes off of Perk Fresh. Okay. And then $5 from Castro Cabana. Question for ladies: Is there that one guy who broke your heart and still feels bad till this day because he was too much of a nice guy? We will talk about that later.
We will.
$2. Black Dixon Cider. Allison is a night rider, but is anyone else? Allison. Which one is Allison again?
Jesse.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no.
No, yeah.
No.
Do you know what a night rider is?
No, I don't.
It's like means you like black guys.
BBC.
Oh, they're referring to her as Allison Cactus. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I still okay.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah, it's
$5. Asinine online.
A saint online.
A saint online. Sorry. Happy birthday, Fresh. Duron DeMarco Marco. Okay.
Thanks, bro.
And then happy birthday to my guy Fresh. Always with a baddie. $5 from D Nice.
Thank you, D Nice.
Thank you guys so much for all the support. We appreciate it greatly. Okay, so let's hit the first question and then we can hit the rest of those later.
So, the panel,
there's a bunch.
First question of the night: Who cheats more, men or women?
Women.
And
Women.
Then hold on before I say it. Please explain why they cheat more.
And we'll start with the couch. We'll start with the couch.
Okay, we'll start with the couch. Who
Oh
cheats
yeah,
more?
I didn't see that coming.
Men or women?
Women. I think women.
Why?
I feel like
March.
Shirts and stores.
I
Merch.
think that women get like emotionally disconnected before they actually get physically disconnected. So I feel like once that starts, they're gonna hold on to it, but then I don't know, if something better comes along, I just feel like they're more often to do it. I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
There you go. Next.
I definitely think women cheat more because they have easier access, and that's a fact.
Ooh. Okay.
Yo, this is some bullshit.
That
Have you
makes
guys been
sense,
watching the
though.
show? Stop watching the fucking show. This is bullshit. Okay? All right.
Yeah, I kind of disagree. I think it could go both ways, but men definitely have more, what's the word? I feel like girls are
Testosterone.
girls are more like emotionally attached, so it's a little bit harder. Personally, that's my opinion.
Okay.
All right. Fair enough.
Women, I feel like it's a lot easier for us, and we're a lot more sneaker with it. We don't really get caught, so
Period.
Okay.
you can do it as much as you want.
Gang. Okay.
All I'm gonna say is men cheat more, but women cheat better.
Woo! There we go, baby girl.
Yeah,
Period.
Your humble opinion.
So I'm gonna say men because men are never satisfied. There's always gonna be a woman looking better. There's always gonna be a woman smarter. There's always gonna be a woman. There's more to it, but I feel like men. I say both, but I'm gonna choose
Men.
one side just to make it easier.
All right, Shay.
I say men because y'all have said before that men just need something new to hit. Women need emotional connection, so I think it's easier to get something to hit than create an emotional connection with.
Kevo, break it down for us.
I want to say women, but I gotta say men because like she said, you know what I mean. I just feel like guys want something new quick. Like shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like you mess with somebody and you get used to them, and just like you see different options. Girls, even though they might want to move on, they might like be connected and feel worser than a guy will feel. You feel me?
Okay.
So.
Facts.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like men cheat more than women. I think, you know, because women they get attached to a man, and then they have to have the connection. Like they have to. For them to cheat, they have to like feel like fuck this guy, like he hurt me so much that now like I'm gonna go this way to hurt him or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? So, and for men it's much easier. You have options, especially if you got money or whatever. If you got game, then you can go out there and get like 2, 3 girls, 4 or 5 girls, and the other girl would never know. But we sloppy with it, so we might get caught. But like, you know, women are just better at it.
Mhm.
They can hide their shit, and then, you know what I'm saying, you would never find out, but they would cheat, but they won't cheat. They won't sleep with like 4 or 5, 10 guys unless they're a whole out there like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But guys can have like 10 chicks. And
Yeah,
then,
it's
you know what I'm
normal.
saying?
Yeah,
Just
that
like
makes
you would
sense.
normal and juggle them.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
they cheat more, I feel like.
Jesse.
I agree. Men cheat more because they're just dogs. I don't know. But women cheat way better. Like, it's going to hurt you a lot more. And
Oh my God, don't
it really
kiss him,
doesn't
no.
hurt the women as much as it hurts the men when someone cheats in a relationship.
Yeah.
All right. Slow jams.
I feel like men cheat more. They got a higher libido. I think, cause I don't know, mine's crazy. But men got a higher libido. It's like getting a nut off is like scratching the itch.
Mhm.
And I feel like for a female, like you said, you got to be more connected. So it's more time invested. For a guy, you just gotta have tits or something, and they'll be ready to go.
All right. Nelly?
I say women, because women fuck who they want, men fuck who they can.
Sheesh.
There we go. Period.
No, and then women are emotional creatures. So the minute you fuck up, oh, he fucked up. Oh, he cheating on me. Da, da,
On to
da.
the
Like
next.
they, you know, like we just act off of emotions, and so our emotions, we feel a million emotions a day. So when to cheat is to like, and when you say cheat, obviously you're in a committed relationship. So I feel like women cheat more in a committed relationship because they're emotionally hurt more. Men just kind of brush that shit off because a man's love, I feel, is more pure than a woman's love. Because when a man loves a woman, he's like, that's my woman. When a woman loves a man, it's because of conditions, and I just feel like that's what it is.
Dog DeMarco.
I agree.
God damn, nigga.
She couldn't have said it better.
She watching the podcast?
She
Nah,
watched the
that's
show.
me. That's life.
Stop the
Couldn't
cap.
have said it better.
I don't think that as far as she said men cheat. What did you say again?
Men fuck who they can.
I said
Oh,
women
right,
fuck
right.
who they want, men
Okay.
fuck who they
I don't,
can.
I don't believe women can just fuck who they want though.
Yes,
Yeah, really?
we can.
No, they can't.
You
It's- they might try to throw themselves on somebody, but that don't mean that a guy he's just gonna look like I'm cool. Like
I mean,
what if he, like,
you
rich
might
and
be
shit?
a,
but
you
that's a
might
low
be a
chance.
stronger
That's a
man
low
in a
No,
certain
it
sense, but
depends on who he is. If he's
Yeah.
regular, then he'll probably
Yeah.
go. But if he's like lit, he like
Yeah, that's
trust
true.
me, bro. You gotta.
Trust
if he's
me.
already hitting the baddest.
if a
why
woman
would-
want to fuck you, she gonna eventually fuck you.
No, sir.
Yes.
No.
If she's not bad enough,
Y'all men are easy.
if she's not bad
What if you got? What if it's not your type?
What if
yeah,
she
exactly.
What if he's used to?
She gonna
hitting
catch you.
Nah.
I just feel like men are easier than
Dudes gotta be
women. So.
desperate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gotta be very desperate.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Moving on, Smiley.
So back then it was men doing more cheating, but nowadays it's women, honestly, because now it's like every woman is like they want to be on the same level as the men. Like, okay, they do that, okay, we can do it too. Like we're coming with that energy. Like it's no more like, oh, we're sitting and sulking and our feelings. No, how you treat us, how we treat you. That's just the way it is.
Man, I'm gonna give my opinion and then you give yours. Okay. So off rip, I ain't gonna lie, women cheat more. I'll tell you why, right? So men come into the game, right, with little options. They got to build up their, their wealth, their status. So they come in with very, I want to say, low value. Girls, on the other hand, they just look pretty. They show up, go on Instagram, hella DMs. They can choose whoever they want. That being said, the average guy can't get hot girls because he doesn't have the value that they actually want. But girls could say, let's say she's in a relationship with somebody, right? For example, she got a man 5 years. He fucked up, messing up. She's like, you know what? Damn, it's been 5 years, but he's not the man I want to be with anymore. She could just switch and go with another dude. That being said, 5 years is down the drain. And look, the guy messed up. But because they're emotional, they're going to go for the next thing. That being said, a guy that's been with a girl, it can take him longer to go to another girl because he's like hurt. He's in that emotional state as well, but it's more like he hits him way harder. So for girls, it's easier to move on. Secondly, they got way more options.
No, guys can move on quick too.
Guys,
Super quick.
It just
You know, that, like,
It's gonna hit you, though.
it's the same way as a girl. You can just move on quick. Like
no,
that.
it hurts, but I definitely
Most
think
guys
they can
can't
move
do
on
it.
But you're
faster.
right because most like if a girl get cheated on, you never really hear of a girl committing suicide. It's always the guy.
Ooh.
But why is
Because
that?
a man's
They got
love is
so many options.
truer.
Think about this, right?
Yeah.
On Instagram DMs alone, girls could, dude, real talk, an average hot girl, bro, has so many options, bro. If you don't do what she want, he will.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
like, yo,
yeah.
you fucking
That's
up.
true.
All right, cool. I gave you a
Type
chance. You broke my heart. On to the next.
Women
a
have
guy,
options.
a guy, with low value, not rich, not successful.
Yeah.
his bitch, bro, if she leaves, he's done for.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
It's gonna be tough.
For sure.
It's gonna be
Men
tough.
constantly have to have their game up, basically.
Yeah, no, facts. So
in order to keep a woman interested.
100%. And look, the smallest thing could turn her off. It could be, for example, you throw her birthday. Oh, he don't love me no more.
Yeah.
I'm in my emotional state. You know, Jack from work, he cares about me, but he wants me flowers.
They do that.
All the time. So I'm like, bro, like,
I always do that on my
y'all got
birthday.
it good.
If
number
this
one
guy
thing-
doesn't get me what I want, I'm gonna break up with him.
Oh, for real? See?
That's crazy.
I'm not
Mar-
like that, but
Myron, what do you think, bro? Who cheats more, men or women?
I'll reserve. I want to get because once I don't want to take anyone's opinion.
Oh no, everyone's done.
oh no, who cares?
Yeah, we all said it.
Go ahead.
Turn
Well,
up.
Spill.
Yeah, just spill the tea.
Go ahead.
Let's ask the next question and I'll bring it full circle.
No.
I'm taking notes.
No.
Don't worry, I'm prepared. I'm taking notes.
Okay.
But I'm just,
okay.
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to duck it.
Real
I'll
quick,
be ready. Don't
tell us
worry.
an experience where maybe you felt like your man wasn't doing what he wanted him to do, and you kind of like went astray. And we'll start here. Cause look, most of us cheated here on the panel, right? Real talk. Most of us cheated once or twice before. So let's tell us your story, I guess.
Okay, so this is crazy because I'm just coming out of a 5-year relationship.
Damn.
Yeah, and I'm very patient. I'm understanding, and once there's a problem in our relationship, I'll talk to you, and I'm like, okay, this is what we can do better, and I find myself repeatedly telling you, okay, this is what we can do better to fix this, and I know it's not just him, it's me too. So once I do the things that I need to do to make it work, and I see that you're still not doing what you need to do to make it work, it's like, okay, you obviously don't want this relationship, and it's time for me to go. But instead of just leaving, breaking up with him,
keep him there.
Somebody from work or some other person, just came into the picture and, started feeling those parts of me that he wasn't doing. And it's just like, it was easier because I'm not a cheater, but when that opportunity presented itself, it was easier to like fall into that trap. And instead of just telling my boyfriend, look, we're done, this is over, I can't do this anymore. Instead of having that conversation, I just kind of like...
That's real talk.
And it just happened. And then I felt bad about it. I wanted to cut it off with this person, but it was too late. This person ended up, becoming attached. And I ended up, hurting their feelings when I was telling them, what, I can't do this anymore. I got to cut this situation off before I started with you. It wasn't enough communication.
That's real though. That's real.
That really messed it up.
Cool.
I would never do that again.
That's real though.
All right, we gotta ask a tough question. Who broke up with who? You or him?
Say it again.
You broke up with him or he broke up with you?
So honestly,
That means he broke up with her.
kinda broke- no,
He broke up with
You
her.
drifted apart. You drifted apart.
He broke up with her.
honestly, I broke up with him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did he find out?
I have a feeling that he broke up with you first, got back with you, and then you broke up with him, and now you're like, nah, I broke it up.
It just became toxic after that.
Okay.
It happens.
But okay, see, I broke up multiple times.
Yeah.
Okay, who broke up the first time?
I did.
You broke up the first time?
Yes.
Okay, and then who broke up the second time? He did?
It was complicated.
Okay.
How's sex?
It's,
This guy crazy. All right, fair enough. Okay, all right.
Ali?
Lord, I hope he's not watching this. So I was in a relationship for a really long time. It was my real only relationship. I was with him for like 4 or 5 years. I loved him. Our first 3 years was toxic as hell. And he finally like learned to love me the way I wanted to love me. And then he had to move away for work. And instead of taking him with me, I started, working down here in Miami. I started doing bottle service at Tootsie's. Lord, don't go to Tootsie's. And I met somebody, and literally for my birthday came around, and this guy, one of my customers, just sent me the most beautiful flower arrangement, like the most expensive shit you could ever find on the internet, like in my favorite color, everything. And I was like, my cousin called me. She was like, yo, you got a delivery at the work, da da da. And I was like, oh my God, my boyfriend came through. When I got to work, it was one of my customers, and it was not my boyfriend. And it was just like, that kind of just showed me, again, it's the emotional shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, wow, this is how I'm supposed to be treated. This is how, like, you know, like a perfect stranger cared more about me to put in that effort than, you know, my man did at the time. And that just kind of showed me that. And then that's where I said, like, we were more emotional. Like, he appealed to my emotional side.
100.
And I was like, even though I loved my boyfriend, like, I even wore a fake ring at work. And I was like, I'm married, I'm engaged, blah, blah, blah. I created this whole scenario because I was so loyal to him. But at the end of the day, when somebody appealed, like somebody broke down that emotional barrier to me, and I was just like, wow, like this is how I'm supposed to be treated. And then, you know, like I loved him, I couldn't break up with him, we were together, we had finances, like we had everything going. And then this dude came along and showed me how I was supposed to be treated, and I was like, oh shit, like they're both beautiful, what do I do? So and then I became a cheater in that situation, and it took me forever to break up with him until I started going ghost, and and then eventually I had to break up with him, and it was just it was the most heartbreaking thing I had to do. But at the end of the day, I was the cheater in the relationship.
So question,
at least she was honest.
Do you think that he was cheating at any point or no?
I don't think so at all.
Damn.
I know to this day he loves me, and I love him. We respect each other. We came to an agreement that we was just both toxic. We were young. We were very, very young, and we just grew out of it, and you know.
Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
Slow Jams, what about you?
Oh my gosh, my ex. I'm gonna tell you when I logged out. You know how when you with someone too long or too much, you start arguing and bickering and stuff. And sometimes it don't take to that serious argument, or you really notice something, then you move on. So I had this HBO audition, biggest audition of my life, fall in my lap. I killed it. They hit me back a second time to do it one more time. This nigga was telling me he had to do Postmates. I said, you had to do what? He was like, oh, I got to do Postmates. I said, nigga, you only gonna make $80. What are you talking about? Like, I was still the breadwinner and everything. All the arguments we had, I was always wearing the pants in the arguments. But it took me all the way to this HBO audition to really see he don't have the same eye as me for multiple reasons. Like, after that, like, I stopped giving him bugs. I stopped giving him head. I didn't even look at him, nothing. I opened on his messages. Like, I was definitely looking around. Like, I was going on dates and everything. I just felt like if you couldn't support my career to the point where I got to the highest point, then why you with me? Like, somebody else could come get me.
Guys, there's so many gems being dropped here, man. Like, real talk. Listen closely, man. Why they're doing what they're doing. All right.
Okay, so I have, I remember this one time I cheated on my boyfriend. He was my long-term boyfriend. And he never like wanted to go down on me and eat me out. So
what? He's right. It's
And that's a problem.
He didn't like doing that.
As you should end
He
it.
didn't like doing that. Usually when guys have like bigger stuff down there, they don't like eating out. That's been my experience. So I was really craving for it, so I went and looked for it somewhere else, and I did find it somewhere else. And then I would still be with him, but he just wouldn't do that to me. And
Did you ever tell him that you wanted it done?
Yeah,
multiple times.
Yeah, he just always told me I don't do that.
No, because if you love someone, you're gonna eat their pussy.
Like,
Yeah, I was with him for like a year.
No, you're wasted.
Question. Okay, for the guys, real quick.
Now I let girls do it now.
Jesse,
Okay.
real quick. Yo, guys on the
do it
panel.
better.
If you love your girl, right?
Yeah.
Would you eat her box?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's a real man.
Yeah.
Lunchable.
I mean,
Would you?
You a grown ass man.
So you eat it?
Yeah.
You eat it?
Yeah.
Myron, would you eat it?
No.
As you should.
No.
Why? Why?
It's the
But,
ego.
like,
how
this is the
often
thing.
are you eating it?
Sometimes, depending on your status, you know what I mean? Some guys just do what they want when they got a lot. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just be like that sometimes.
And if it's your girl, then
Like,
yeah.
if your girl, yeah.
But like
But
not just anybody.
no,
you know what I'm saying?
No random.
Nah, you can't do
Nah,
that.
he was totally cheating. That's why I cheated on him. That's how it goes.
So no.
I mean, no, because sex is a woman's duty, not a man's.
No.
And we could have a full discussion on that. But I want the ladies to say what they want to say before I make my points, because I'm gonna offend everybody at the table. So
Yeah. Me personally,
no.
it gotta be like my main girl, and we gotta be together for like a minute. Like we gotta be like serious, like taking you like 100%. But other than that, hell no.
Oh, you ain't?
No, if it's my girl, yeah. If it's not my girl, hell no.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Yeah.
So Mike, have you ever cheated? and tell us the story.
Oh shit! I thought it was just the girls.
Nah, nigga, y'all too, bro.
So you want to know if we ever cheated or if we got cheated on?
Both.
Damn.
So I just tell
If you
you
ever
about my
cheated
story.
first.
I got cheated on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this was
Damn.
like
So you cheated on Bandman Kevo.
Damn.
Ain't nobody safe.
Not now. I'm saying no. This was years.
Yeah,
ago,
years
before
ago.
I was
I mean,
who
any
was.
experience,
Okay,
yeah.
I was working a job or whatever, and you know, I was regular. I just wanted a good relationship. So I was like, okay, cool. I want to be the perfect man. So I was so lame. Like literally, when I got my taxes, I helped the girl get a car. I took my taxes and said, I'm gonna help her get a car. I was going to her job. I was bringing her flowers. I was bringing her food. I was doing a little bit of, you know, too much. I feel like, and I felt like when you like over love, that's when it backfired on you.
That's
You
when
feel
they
me?
take, they
And
take
then
advantage of you.
so
You
one-
give an inch, they take a mile.
Yeah,
They don't like the nice guys.
So when I went up, it was like about a year. I went up to her job. I'm steady doing this all the time. Every time I get my check, I see her outside with some guy with like long hair with cigarette. Now remind you, I don't smoke or drink. And when I'm with her, we always was talking about people who smoked and drank and the total opposite. So you know, opposites attract. She was messing with a guy that smoked and drunk. You know what I'm saying? So when I pulled up, I'm waiting on her to come outside to give her food and stuff. I see her sitting there hugged up and man. Listen, when I tell you, listen, when I tell you, when I tell you, bro, that I wanted to just damn near die. You feel me? Like right there, I'm like, damn, this is crazy. Like, cause that's what made me go so hard. Like, I'm gonna get rich. That's how I know the reasons from being regular and being somebody. I told myself I gotta get rich as fuck. So I always have control over everything. Like nobody will be able to tell me or you know what I'm saying, control my situation. You feel me?
That's motivation.
So
bro.
like that's what made me that situation made me rich.
Damn.
Wow.
Yo, it's funny.
But I guarantee the funny part is that the people that did cheat on me probably looking like, damn,
messed up.
You feel me? Because it's just like you're still with a regular person. You're still, you know what I'm saying? But you just gotta learn from the mistakes. A lot of people don't learn from their mistakes. They
Bro.
still get with the next bum and the next bum and the next bum looking for love. It's really about the bag because the money control everything. Girls like nice things. They
It's
gotta
true.
get on Instagram and look at the top girls with nice things.
It's true. And yo, real talk for guys, a heartbreak can either make you or break you.
Yeah.
And a lot of guys are like in la la land until like go break
They
their
get their
heart.
heart broke.
They go to the gym, they
Yeah.
get money,
Yeah.
or they try to improve themselves.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What about you, Mike?
I have a very similar story, bro. Very similar story. I feel like
Merch.
I freaking leveled the fuck up after a breakup. Like after, like
Same.
it was crazy. She, goddamn. Goddamn. She watching
Tell us,
right
Mike.
now.
Tell us,
she
Mike.
watching right now. She know the nigga is up, man. She regret this shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I was messing with this chick. She was a dancer. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
shit.
I don't know. Like I don't know. I like
Singular denominations
like
throne.
that. I
Singular
know.
denominations
yeah.
throne.
Singular denominations
Oh
throne.
man.
And so, you know what I'm saying? Like we were messing around. Everything was cool in relationship. Like a couple of years even. I'm supporting her. She come home. I'm counting the money. You know what I'm saying? Like making sure like everything is cool. Trying to invest this shit. You know. And I'm never touching. I'm working. I'm doing my own thing. But like, of course, she bringing more back. You know what I'm saying? Like she making like 16,000 a month and shit like that. I'm making 2-3K. You know. So like, you know, she's nice to me and everything. But she like, this guy's a simp. Like it's too nice and all. And she, you know, she's going on dates and stuff. And I'm allowing this shit.
Oh,
like,
what?
That was crazy. Like it was you know what I'm saying? I loved her and I was like, yo,
Yeah,
like
that's wild.
she has to make the money.
She was
and
getting
then
that bread.
she, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, you know, and guys get in this situation where it's like if she's making the money, you know, she's taking care of this and that, whatever, you know,
She
bringing
wear the
enough, you
pants.
feel like you know you can't tell her shit, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
she wearing the pants.
And so yeah, pretty much. And so he kept on, you know, going. I was like, I don't really like this situation. It's really fucked up, but you know, what can I do? I gotta make more money. I gotta make more. And then one time we had a freaking crazy argument, and then she was going crazy on me, and it called me broke nigga.
Oh,
Damn.
he said, let me get
She
up
like,
real quick.
how can
That's
you,
bad.
blah, blah, blah. And then
Fighting
when she
words.
dropped that word, like he opened up a different, because mind you, like I'm thinking this is the love of my life. Like we building together, we grinding, we doing this shit together or whatever. Like eventually she gonna stop working, we gonna invest this money, we gonna start doing some other shit. So that was the plan, that was the goal. Like, you know, and I just believe this shit. Like that was the, you know what I'm saying, I would never leave you. Like you know, we got this pact, like, you know, it's gonna be good. You know, life is gonna be, you know, I'm not gonna keep doing this forever, baby. You know what I'm saying? And then she dropped that shit on me. Like, you ain't gonna be shit, you nothing, you know, you over there just, you know, bumming around. Like, how can I'm taking care of you, you nobody, you making a little 2-3K a month and shit. So all this shit, it just came out. acting like everything was cool. We're building together, but really on the back of my mind, it was like, nah, I'm taking care of your ass. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
the shit you don't need.
And then you know, once she dropped all the stuff on me, it just kind of like I had a heartbreak for like my heart was fucking crushed, bro, crushed. And from that day, I was just like, when we broke up, I was like, I would never, ever in my life have a chick say that to me again. I'm gonna level the fuck up. I'm gonna be rich as fuck.
Yeah.
You know, it's not gonna be no options, no question. Like what, you know, what I'm saying, what chick can ever tell me that shit again. So from that, I was just like, you know, started like I took a break for myself. Of course, it was like bad. So for a month, 2 months, I'm just crushed. I'm still trying to get in touch with her. It's like, no, don't call me.
You live and you learn.
So I just, you know, kept on working and shit, level the fuck up, you know. Now we out here now, you know what I'm saying? So
We out
you know,
here.
it's crazy.
In Miami.
Now she can't even dial my number. Like she's trying to reach
Can't
out
even
like
get the
years
DM
back.
back.
And shit.
You better block that. number.
Sorry guys, we're downloading some things right now, so just bear with it for a few minutes.
Is that what it is?
Yep,
Okay.
that's what it is.
Okay, yeah. It's a tad bent, but okay. It's okay for now. But you guys can hear us, so we can continue on.
What was the question again?
This is crazy.
The question is, have you been cheated on before, and or have you cheated?
Okay, well, I haven't been cheated on or I haven't cheated because I don't do relationships. So
You
it's
never loved nobody?
No.
Damn.
I just love my
If there's
family.
no
That's
label.
it. What?
I said if there's not a label, then
There's no
yeah,
label,
you
so there's no
can't-
cheating going on. You
Yeah.
feel me?
There you go.
Like simple as that.
Like Doja Cat said, it's not cheating if I wasn't with your ass.
Like
Okay, sure, I believe you.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about you, Miss Chirac?
So me, I got cheated on. I was in a 6-year relationship back in Chicago.
Oh,
we
damn.
were young, so I can't say I understand because I would never. I don't think I would say I would never because I'm very loyal. Loyalty is very big with me. He wanted me to stop my social life, and that's how I'm very
Smart man.
outgoing.
Smart man.
Yeah, I guess he thought, you know, the girls that I'm chilling with are not a good example. But to me, I always had a different outlook in that. I never had anybody like make
Were
me
you hanging out with chicks that were like on some spiritual free vibes, that type of thing?
Yeah, definitely like
Bisexual chicks?
doing them because that pussy is not my pussy. So it's like whatever you do is your choice. I'm, you know, like whatever you do is your
But
choice.
your boyfriend didn't want you
But
hanging out
he
with
did
them.
not want me to
guilty
be with
by
them.
association.
Well, like to be honest, I never like I won't lie. Like if I cheated, but I never cheated. So he eventually cheated
Took
on
the
me.
hat off, man.
He eventually cheated on
He
me.
said he put the hat back on.
Yeah, you never cheated.
No, I swear on my mom, I never cheated. I swear on my mom, like I never lied
I
on
don't
my
know.
mama.
I don't think a girl. I don't know about that.
Nah, I swear on
I don't know about
everything.
that.
Like
I feel like everybody cheated before ever.
no,
one
like
time at least.
honestly, no.
You had to.
No, how you gonna tell me? I honestly.
Damn, you have to. It's a rite of
Yeah,
passage.
do you have to? Like now, this generation's definitely fucked up because.
Well, not if there's a
I mean, it
label.
just depends on how you.
Yeah, if there's
say
a
it, 'cause
label.
you probably-
Yeah,
What's the
yeah.
definition of cheating though?
Exactly. That's
Yeah,
what
what
I'm saying.
is the
Somebody-
definition of
Only
cheating?
to labels.
Before sex.
I would literally walk in the club and not even look at a nigga's face. Like,
And that's why I
literally,
wanna go
I
last.
swear on everything.
I'll
Like,
break that
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
That's why I wanted to go last though. But I'll talk about cheating.
yeah,
after
so
everybody goes.
eventually he cheated on me with a girl from work and got the side chick pregnant. And to me, look, yeah, trapped. But definitely, it was a blessing for me. I never
Yeah,
stopped
good
my
thing you
social
left
life. I
that.
moved to Miami.
There you go,
and I'm
mommy.
doing bigger and better things. And I'm very proud of myself.
Yay.
Definitely
There you go.
upgraded.
He
But
super
yeah,
cheated on you.
he super cheated. He got the whole girl
Hell
pregnant.
no.
I was thinking too. I was like, you know
Oh my
what?
God.
We started.
That's her, not
Hey,
you.
he got his karma.
No, I was actually trying to be understanding. I was like, we've been together since we was young. You know, like I was in high school, full-time student. I left high school. Well, once I graduated, went to college. He was working. We're building each other up. So I understand he didn't like the social life, but I'm young. I want to go out with my friends. I want to enjoy myself. Why am I going to sit here? Because a man is telling me, yeah, wear a turtleneck. You can't wear those skirts today.
Period.
Like, I'm not going to have
Insecure.
that.
He was
I'm
weird.
not, yes, very toxic.
I agree with you,
I'm not
mommy.
going to lie. And it, like, to this day, I feel like that fucked me up because, like, now I'm toxic to others and I don't see it, but they see it. Like, damn, you must have really got hurt before.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn.
Wait, how are you toxic? Like, what your friends say?
Toxic as in, I'm not that toxic, but like toxic as in like, oh, like So, who are you with?
Are you
Like,
cheating
know,
on me?
Like, are you cheating on me? Because this dude would literally be like, "Hey, I'm taking my manager home right now, and I'm over here. Okay, babe, what do you want me to take out of the fridge? Like, you want me to defrost anything so you could have a meal before you come home? You got the blunt rolled up, you know? But the whole time you're taking it side. He was cheating on me with a bitch from work the whole time.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Fuck him.
that was a slap in the face. But look, upgrade. I'm very happy and I'm blessed. To
There
be
you go.
where
And
I'm
now
at
you're
right
here
now.
with us.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
All right, guys, the quality should be back now.
Yeah, quality should be back, guys. Just a temporary little hiatus there. Okay.
You're about to get me in my feelings.
Oh, shit.
But all right.
Kiki.
Yes, I did get cheated on. I feel like at this point it's a normal thing.
Is that why you're single now?
Yes.
Damn.
Because
So she's not looking.
I'm not gonna be dealing with that. Like, it's like once you get cheated on, it just shows you how easy it can happen, and like it really just makes you have like a different outlook on how much trust you put into other people. So, yeah, he cheated on me. I found out because I went through his phone. You know, they be sloppy out here. So, and after that, y'all about to look at me like I'm a dumbass, but I took him back, and then I just ended up leaving because once you stop being able to do the bare minimum for me, and it's like, you already cheated, and I already tried to move on and forgive you, but you're sitting here like still doing little shit like, oh, you're saving girls' pictures, oh, you're DMing girls on Instagram. It's like you're already getting ready to cheat again.
Damn.
So it's like, why am I gonna stay with you? And then eventually he started looking at me like I was crazy. I think like once you take a man back from cheating, he like looks at you with less respect, and he feels like he
That's
can
a
get
narcissist.
Of course, because you're
he
enabling
feels
him.
like he can get more out of you.
Definitely.
Like he can push it more and more. Okay, she already stayed once. All right, I'm gonna keep doing it. So that's really how it happened with
Once
me.
the cheater, always.
And he would always,
narcissist.
yeah, and he would always be like, I would just be telling him like, why the fuck you doing this shit? And I would still be forgiving, like trying to move on. But you know, that shit stays with you. As a woman, like once you know that your man was with another woman, it's like you don't even want to fuck him. You don't want to do nothing. So.
Literally makes his stomach turn. You can't even wake up and you want to smack him with his own phone. Like, disgusting.
You be lesbian without
can't.
being gay, yeah.
And then you can't trust again. So you always gonna want to look at that phone. You always gonna want to do all of that stuff. So then eventually, he just started respecting me less, and I started noticing because it's like the little shit he couldn't even do. So I would be going through the phone. It's like I'm mentally hurting myself, and then, you know, and that's just how it happened. And then I started getting crazy, and I started fucking up his shit because I used to be so nice, and I used to be all cool and laid back and shit.
Like you broke his property, started destroying his stuff.
Well, I wouldn't
That's
say
yes.
I
Of
broke
course.
it. Like, I can't break a car, but like...
She made a mess.
but
Oh, Lord.
I made a little mess because, you know, it's like, okay, you're inconveniencing my life, so I'm going to inconvenience yours a little bit.
Right.
But I never cheated back, and I kind of regret that, but let's move on.
Damn.
Don't
You never
regret
cheated
that.
back?
No, I never cheated back, but I should have.
Yeah, don't regret.
just fuck
Don't,
up the shit.
don't
I
regret.
didn't even fuck
Okay.
nothing up, but I don't regret not fucking anything.
So you didn't have,
Yeah,
when you
don't
say
be a
cheating,
hoe
are we
because of
talking about
that.
you didn't have sex with another guy?
No, I mean like nothing.
Lord,
like
I
I did
see
not
where he's
say
going.
like I did not DM any guys. I did not talk to any guys. I was just so emotionally hurt that it's like that's not even what I wanted. Like I
Okay.
just wanted to be by myself and just fucking die in
Okay.
a hole or something.
Okay.
Okay.
What about you?
So I had an ex about a year ago. We dated for about a year. Really sweet boy. God bless his soul.
Oh, damn.
But
Good boy. Good boy.
he was a good boy. Yeah, nice guy. Like
Good boy.
that's all I can really say. And eventually, I had rekindled with an ex of mine, another ex, and
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
So I started rekindling with my ex. Realized that I still had feelings for my ex, and to make it easier, I kind of just told him like, "Hey, like, we ain't gotta have a title or anything. Like, we could still do everything that's in a relationship without being in a relationship
Ooh.
to feel less bad."
Whoa.
About
Wait,
the
you
whole-
gave him that you were the one that came up with that stipulation?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I told him that, and you know, it's kind of fucked up because I told him I was like, "You're free to do whatever you want," but that's me knowing that you won't do anything you want because you still love me and you still want to be with me.
So you wanted to fuck other guys. All right, cool. Makes sense.
Yeah, and then later, that same ex that I left my ex for cheated on me with his ex. Cheated on me with his ex. So
That was
karma
karma.
comes around.
Yeah, full
Karma
circle.
comes
Of course.
karma. Full circle.
How'd you find out?
I DM'd the girl. I had my speculation.
That's the worst thing you can do.
Detective work. Okay.
I DM'd her.
Did it hurt?
Oh yeah. Oh, it was bad.
Damn.
It was bad.
All right.
All right. Couch.
Yeah, I gotta say, girls are good. Like, if they're gonna do something, they're gonna hide it. So, guys, like, at least step up your game if you're gonna cheat. Like, you're not doing it right. But I have been cheated on. In a shorter sense of cheating, I guess I would say I've done that because, like, emotionally, if you're feeding into somebody emotionally, I would now consider that cheating. I don't think I had that mindset before, but I have been actually cheated on, and it was through the phone. I went through the phone because that's how it goes. They just don't cover up the tracks. And yeah, it was fine. Like, he lied about it for a minute, but I already knew. And then she reached out to me when I came out to Miami, and like at that point, like you guys said, like you just don't want to talk to them. Once you find out, like it's just like all, like you don't want to fuck with them anymore at all.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
So I've definitely been cheated on once in my life. It sucked, not gonna
Speak to the
lie.
mic.
It sucked, not gonna lie. But I learned from it, and then I'm not gonna lie, I've cheated too. But it was only because I wasn't emotionally satisfied, I guess. And, you know, that's just, it happens.
When you say emotionally satisfied, what do you mean? You mean like he wasn't like paying you attention? What do you mean?
Emotionally, mentally, physically. It's just a whole package deal. And I wish I wouldn't have cheated. I wish I would just ended it off. But, you know, like, shit happens.
All right.
But yeah, it's the truth.
And last but not least?
Last but not least, yeah, I've definitely been cheated on. My first relationship, I couldn't break up with him. I knew he was cheating on me. I would catch him constantly. And the last straw was I would actually take him to go see the girl that he was cheating on me with.
Oh, wow.
God damn.
Yeah.
Blame yourself.
Yo, City Boys, we up, City Boys.
City Boys
up
up.
more. Yeah,
to the house. Bro, gang can go crazy.
Hey, gang, go crazy.
So he would tell me he would go play video games with his friends, and he would FaceTime me with his friend. And this friend was actually the girl's brother.
Call it.
Oh, yeah, he was playing Smash.
Yeah.
The real Smash.
Yeah.
Wow.
Smash
The real
Bros.
Smash.
He was
Different level.
The real Smash.
He good.
Yeah.
Good.
That was the last straw.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
not having that.
That's crazy. Kevo.
I cannot cap. Listen, I feel like a lot of people put so much attention into relationships. When it's money, y'all. Everybody think about the money. They be like, "Well, I cheated back because of this." And if you cheating on me, I'm just finna go get some money.
Straight up.
I don't care enough.
It's so weird because it's like they going back and forth, and then they wasted
The
5 years of their
money's
life,
not
and
gonna
then
hurt
they damn near finna be 25, then 30, then they.
I
Well, I
got
still
time
haven't
for
met
that.
the right guy, and I'm trying to get married, and like, bro, you're still not rich yet.
Yeah,
That's all
get you some
girls
money.
need to try to. That's the difference between guys. Is more guys as ballers and rich as fuck than girls. Is because girls worry about guys.
But
they
I
worry
feel like
about
if
they
the-
want a man, they want to be hugged, they got all these emotional problems, and
Most.
you feel me? That's why
most.
that's why they like that. I'm telling you, it's not a lot of. Why is there not a lot of girl Bandman Kevos that's rich, that's lit?
Hey,
You know,
you're
and
right.
in Miami, it's a
we
lot
not
of ballers.
flashing like
Yeah,
It's a lot of ballers in Miami, but they guys, not girls.
True.
You
That's
feel me?
true.
We go to the club, we
You
stand in
just
the
don't be
section, we can
seeing
get
them.
No,
we
'cause
pick
we
cars.
not
Yeah, I know some
There's some
WNBA
ballers. It's some
ballers.
it's some girls out here that got a lot of money. But I'm saying there's not a lot like guys.
Yeah.
Because girl,
Compared, yeah.
we want the hustle, and girls is just want to be laid up. They want to
Well,
get
it's 'cause-
ate out.
it's 'cause
you heard
you
what she
know
said?
all
She's like,
of
well, I left him because he didn't eat me out. Eat me out. You feel me?
No, not
It's
all
like,
of us.
so what? Oh, you don't want to eat me out? Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go get some money and meet another baller or boss on my level.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But
'Cause
that's
they-
why I
guys
said
have to
because
get money
that's
to get
manly.
girls.
they gotta. They
That's the
basically
thing.
gotta. they gotta settle. Most of the girls, they gotta settle.
Yeah.
You heard what she said. She was like, "Yeah, my guy, he has to go to work, and when he get off work, I got." You know what I mean? They settling for just regular guys.
Yeah.
But if they boss up, then they can meet bosses, and they be on the same level, and then they can work things out. Because this person has this type, this person has. You know what I'm saying? They can go back and forth
Oh,
because the bread. But it's a lot of settling, and these guys just like, oh well, I think I can do better because they mean guys at the low level. So when he messing with you, he like, oh well, you know, I think I can do a little bit better. You feel me? That's it's just same with girls. They probably I could do a little bit better. That's why a lot of cheating going on, and then a lot of love. They in love. You feel me?
I think you're wrong, to be honest.
No, but that's why I said a man's love is more pure. Because when a man really love a woman, that hurt is different for a man. Because it's like when a man gets sick. Like you ever seen a man get sick?
Yeah, I'm not talking
it's
about
like
that
the end
part,
of the
though.
fucking world.
Yeah, we
like
talking about the
no,
money
like
part,
Yeah, I'm talking
not
about
the
the
love
money
part.
part.
No.
For real.
One at a time. Go ahead.
No, I'm talking like a man's love is pure. Like that hurt is way more deeper. Because like if we hurt as much as men hurt in that situation, we would boss up as much as they did.
Yeah.
Because
No,
that's
that's
their
facts.
sole purpose. Like when that hurt is their sole purpose to boss up. Because they was like, yo, this was my girl.
Yeah.
This was like, pussy is power, baby. Like
Yeah.
understand that pussy is power. And we giving them that power. Like that man is like, yo, that's my bitch. Like, da-da-da-da. And then you hurt him like that. He's like, yo, that's the end of his fucking world.
Yeah.
No, it's
And
not
that's
the end of his world. It's not the end of his
but
world.
you get what I'm saying. But like you get what I'm saying. Like that's your like in that in your mind.
It just
Like you
depends on what
created a
you-
whole
it
world.
depends on what you really worried about.
But that's your motivation. You use it as your motivation. So men's
Pussy?
motivation is a lot more stronger in that sense because their hurt is more.
I was talking more about the money part that I
Right.
said you was wrong at because I feel like men have to get rich to get women that they want when you think about it.
Yeah.
Like
Girls do too. Girls do too.
rich, but
There's rich
They can't get any guy they want with a lot of money.
But
Trust me.
listen, if you look
gotta-
good enough, you gonna get that man with a lot of money.
No, you're
Trust
not.
me.
He's gonna crack you. He's gonna have sex with you.
Exactly.
He's not gonna wipe
But
you.
hey, but
Yep.
some women just want to have sex with you. They
I
don't
want
want
they
to
want
wife.
to
They
if they
don't
want
want
to
to
have sex. They just you feel me?
I mean,
But-
women are like
Mike,
dogs
hold
too.
on.
We just
Mike,
want to have sex.
Mike,
Oh,
real
right.
quick.
Yeah.
Talk to this, bro. What do you think? You need, like, she's saying basically that like a woman doesn't need to have money to get a guy, right?
No, but I'm also saying like women women also need to boss up and have money of their own. Duh. But the thing is, like you're saying, like men, the reason why you see a lot more male ballers is because men need to have money to do a lot of things in this world. Like women can get by not being rich. You feel me? Guys need to be rich, like to get majority of things that they
I understand that. I understand that. That's
yeah.
I understand that. But what does that have to do? You still want to be a boss and a baller.
Of course, but I wasn't
Yeah.
really talking about the emotional part or any of that. Realistically, I'm gonna get some money. I could give a fuck about a dude, but realistically, majority of men, like you said, need to. The reason why you see more ballers is because men need to have money in order to get. What
I
they
think
want.
both of you are right in a different way, but I'll explain later. Go ahead, bro.
I feel like men, yes, they do need to have money, yes, but like there's still rich, like lame ass guys
Yeah.
out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're rich, but they don't have that.
Yeah, but they gonna have a little badass sugar baby, and she gonna look good because they got money. You feel me?
Let me finish. Go ahead.
But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like if they get money and they're lame, it's still like not a, you know what I'm saying, like
It's still like they're regular. Yeah.
yeah, they're still like they're regular because they're still acting simp. They're still, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like tricking and doing all the bullshit or whatever. And if you level up as a man, like, you know, you get hurt, you level up and everything. You don't want to do the same thing that you used to do when you were broke. You know what I'm saying? You level up, then you can tell the chick what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell her, okay, you know, suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, and on some respectfully. And then she would do it because she knows you're a baller. She won't do the same thing for a broke nigga.
That's true.
She won't. You know what I'm saying? Because
you
so
gotta
when
have
you level
money.
up and you boss up,
Yeah.
you can.
That's
you know,
what I'm saying. You can
tell
get
people
whatever
to
you
do what
want
the
if you
fuck
got
wanna
money. Realistically, as a
I have
man.
a question.
Okay, so hold on, real quick, because you had a point. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so for the men, do you guys care if a woman has more money, or do
Ooh.
you prefer?
They don't give a shit.
If you're rich, you don't give a fuck about a woman's money.
You don't. That's
You
what I'm
don't care.
saying. You don't.
You don't care how much money you got.
So
Yeah.
you don't care if a woman is balling more than you?
No, it's cool.
It doesn't affect your ego as a man?
It might offend
Nah,
you. Actually,
you're not gonna get
It
no
might.
more money than me. I'm a hustler.
No, but I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get no more money. I don't care how much hustle you
There's
got.
hustlers out here as females, so you gotta
Yeah.
respect that too. So what I'm asking is,
Not many.
Could you be with a female that is? Would you feel comfortable being with a female?
that's ideal.
That make more money than you.
More money? She not gonna make more money than me.
I won't care.
Okay,
I don't care.
Hypothetically,
We out here getting money, bro. You get bro.
Come
Them
on,
chicks
man.
be copping. They be they got the Birkin. They got the all types of jewelry and everything. They ain't getting no money. Niggas buying this shit.
Let's say Beyonce come
Ladies,
at you
we don't
right
live in
now.
Disney World, okay?
Let's say Beyonce come at
There's
you
not that
right
many
now.
Beyonce out here.
I'm
like
saying,
1%.
let's say,
Yeah,
let's say,
1%.
like y'all just had this connection. Beyonce come at you right now. How you gonna feel?
She old though.
I mean, it's cool.
Imagine a girl.
You know, but I'm not gonna feel any type of way because I'm good too. I'm getting money.
All right. I gotta interject here. Let's just be 1,000% honest, ladies. The problem solves itself because women of a certain status don't even look below them.
Yeah.
If a woman earns a certain amount of money, she's automatically priced herself out of a certain demographic of man. And with that, so the problem solves itself because women typically, on a balance of probabilities, don't date down socioeconomically.
They don't.
Facts.
So
Men do.
I get what you're saying, but men are willing to do so. So
I understand.
the Beyonce thing, even though it's possible, it's not probable at all. You know what I'm saying? So like. Yeah, like,
so it's probable for men, not probable for women.
We're talking about real life.
So
real life.
yeah, realistically speaking, like I get what you're saying. Like, hey, well, what about this scenario where a woman is high earning and would you be okay? Would it make you feel insecure?
Yes.
Well, to be honest, it more than likely won't even occur because a woman that makes a
she's
certain
not
amount of
going
money.
But I'm asking if
she
it
ain't gonna-
did, how would you feel?
if she pick, well, here's the thing. I would know my game is tight then because if she makes that money and she wants to fuck with me and I make less, but it depends though. Are we in the same tax bracket? If I'm making $500,000 a year, but she's making $550, there's not really big a difference there. But if let's say she makes $5 million a year and I make $500,000 a year, that's a big
But
difference.
from your answer, it seems like it makes you feel some type of way.
Exactly.
It's not about that.
You heard it.
No,
you
it's
heard
not-
it here first.
So then what is it about?
Ladies, it's about operating in reality, not a Disney fairy tale. Women that make a certain amount of money, a girl that makes $5 million a year
It's
is not going to look at me when I make $500,000.
But honey, there are some,
Okay, like,
there's
yeah,
some women
like-
that do make like that money. So I'm just asking if
And that's
it's
what
a
I'm trying-
hypothetical.
Hold on.
But they date Jay-Z.
Ladies,
They're married
ladies,
to Jay-Z.
ladies,
you feel
ladies,
me?
ladies,
Go off,
ladies.
Myron. Go off, Myron.
Number one,
Tell me.
one fucking mic at a time. Number two, I'm telling you, if a woman makes $5 million a year, she's not even gonna bother to look at a guy that makes $500,000 a year. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Like those guys are virtually invisible
Yeah.
to that man, to that woman. Now, I get what you're saying. Is it possible? Yeah, it's possible, but rare to the point where it's almost statistically insignificant.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
we're talking about a 1 or 2% of woman that's gonna look to date a guy that below her socioeconomically. It just doesn't operate that way. Women don't. The guys that make less money than them, especially substantially like that, are invisible to them.
Yeah.
I will say this: those type of women don't, but there are some women who do because they're not in the mood to be dominated by no other
Yeah,
man. Like Nicki
exactly.
Minaj, I don't think Nicki would do well. I don't know
Oh
her,
yeah.
but I don't
forgot
think
about
she
that.
would do well
fuck
with
that.
someone who's more.
I forgot about that.
I don't think she would do well with someone who's more amped up than her at home behind closed doors.
I agree.
But how many
That's
Nicki
true.
Minaj
That
there
is
is?
no,
though?
no, for sure.
I know,
No,
I
I'm not lying,
understand.
though.
Look, I understand that. I think it's a small
But that's
percentage.
what we're
Yeah,
saying.
But we're talking about
I'm
the
not
small
finished. I
percentage.
think it's a small percentage, but those girls who fall in that small percentage is because I feel like it's a control factor,
Yeah.
not on purpose, but
Yeah, it
because
is.
other niggas cannot deal with that all the
Yeah,
time. Like,
exactly.
Okay.
so who's left will deal with it.
I just feel like a lot
I
of
agree.
the female celebrities date, like she said, lower class type, because they want to be able to control. You know what I'm saying? The guy.
Big facts.
You know what I'm
Somebody
saying?
that
Because
control.
I just feel like because they know, like somebody like me, you feel me? I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. Like I'm lit by myself. I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? So they don't want the back and forth. They want a yes man type shit. Yeah.
Well, and here's the other thing too. Let's be 100% like the women that have that kind of money. Like let's look at an Oprah. She ain't attractive. Dudes that have money that are on her level.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You get a car.
Yeah, like men when men make that kind of big money like Oprah's making, they're not looking at bitches like her ever. Like they don't care at all. Just Mike said it perfectly before. The more money a man makes, the less he cares how much his woman makes. So when men make, because I guarantee there's men out there that like Nicki would date. Right, because they make more money than her, maybe they're more assertive and more dominant, and she finds them attractive. But they're not going to take her serious because they're like, bro, this bitch is a hoe. She's out here showing her ass out in front of everybody. Guys that make that kind of money, they don't want to draw attention to themselves with their woman, man. They
But
want a girl
Nicki's
that's
married
gonna
with
be.
a baby.
We talking
Hey,
about
to
to
who?
not
To
like-
this-
come
yeah,
on, not no
ladies,
superior. We know this.
ladies, yeah, like she's
It don't
married,
matter.
but we can't base reality off of like gross
Celebrity.
exceptions to the rules
Yeah.
or exceptions.
I feel it. I
Like
feel
you know,
it.
She's
women
definitely an exception.
love to throw Nicki Minaj. They love to throw Beyonce, but they forget the fact that
Statistics don't lie.
Beyonce is with Jay-Z, who's financially higher than
Thank
her.
you.
He's a higher socioeconomic
Yes.
status, and on top of that, he cheated on her. What'd she do? She stayed there
Stayed
because
there.
she's
Yeah.
intelligent enough to
Yeah, she's smart.
understand
She's smart.
he's the prize in the relationship,
Shit
not
happens.
her. He can replace her. She can't replace him.
And
That's
look,
the unfortunate
Real
reality.
talk.
There's
Real
so
talk.
many guys out there, right, with money that have options because think about this, right? They could date a girl at McDonald's, right, and just smash and keep it that way. But for long term, I get what you're saying. They may want somebody with a little more established stuff behind their name. But that being said, though, guys don't care about money that women make because at the end of the day, his money is your money and his money, and your money is your money. So whether you make money or not, it's not gonna be for him. So he really don't care.
Yeah.
Simply put, ladies, the more money you make, the more you rise up the socioeconomic scale, clout, everything else like that, the more doors close.
Yeah.
For a man, the more he rises up the scale,
The
the more
more
doors
doors.
open. So you basically lower your pool of candidates while he increases his. So a woman that makes a lot of money does not have the same value as a man that makes a lot of money.
Real quick,
wow.
Super chats real quick because they've been piling up here.
Yeah, sure.
We'll come right back. We'll do. Okay, cool. 10 and up, Chris only.
All right, cool. That's fine.
Beast by Zach Tricks, $10. Thank you, brother. Frank Harris, $10. Nick Cannon, then Girls Raw, Fresh Go Raw. Nick, what are you talking about? Daryl Blake, $20. Myron has reached ultra instinct of patience. No Frank Castles in a while. There you go. Never lose Forex FX.
You can't kick people out just for disagreeing with you, bro.
Yeah.
You only kick them out for being disrespectful. There's a big difference. You know what I'm saying?
50 pounds. Watching for the Netherlands. Shout out to Bandman Kevo. You the best.
Hey,
There you go.
Go subscribe to his YouTube channel, guys. He drops a lot of gems on there for free.
lot.
Real
Hey.
talk on finance, personal finance, credit, everything.
A lot of my game I got from Kevo. F me, suck me, oh. $20. Sup. I'm high performing, managing business of my own at 26. I'm curious to know what's your advice about putting your friend or family circle on. Is this something that you suggest you do or tell them to go get it on their own? So he wants to know basically, should he put his family on or tell them to get out the mud? What do you think?
You said what? Say it again.
He wants to put his family on. So here's a question. Should he tell his family to go get out the mud themselves or put them on himself and help them succeed?
He might have to just tell them to get it. You know what I'm saying? Get a look, because otherwise, if they just gonna start using them, you feel me? They ain't gonna never, try to get it on their own really. So he's just gonna have to let.
Yeah, they're gonna feel entitled.
Yeah.
Putting your family on is like it's very risky, and they feel entitled most of the time because they feel like they're part. You should be helping them, and it's not like it's
you're
not something you
obligated
have.
to.
You're not obligated to do that. So I feel like you should slowly start giving them responsibilities, and like maybe you want them to work for you, but like you open like slowly, and then once they feel like that you see like they're responsible, they're actually doing what they're supposed to do. They're not looking at you as you're supposed to be doing that, and you can give them more, and then potentially,
Or you can
like,
just
help
give them
out.
a job. Just give them a job.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like give them a job and
if
let
they
let them
depending
show
on how
you.
they-
That
Okay.
they can do it.
That's
Yeah.
good. All right, Chris, we got a little bit more here.
Yeah, sure, no
We got Jordan Snowden, $10. Proud of you guys, not letting the haters stop you at all. Road to 500K. Also, you guys mess with the corporate from the Black Chicago Be Like videos.
Okay. Next.
I don't know who that is. Vader, white tee, $10. Happy birthday, Fresh. Which girl at table you taking home tonight? This nigga, bro. Three of them, you funny, man.
All of them.
Frank Harris,
Me.
$10. Happy birthday, Fresh. You need to hit someone from the back tonight.
Y'all
niggas
coming
funny, bro.
They coming crazy. Huh?
Okay,
Crazy.
$10. Sean Muhammad, $10. God is great. My credit straight. Was living a certain life in Cali, leaving that behind, and taking a nice chunk of bread with me. And thank you guys for the inspiration. We got you, brother. Shout out to you. Omega, $10. First off, black men don't cheat, my nigga. Second, one of y'all gals give Fresh the birthday draws because y'all really all smashable tonight. And last but not least, happy birthday, Fresh. Live it up, brother. Cheers. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Zach Hooks, $50. Sexy Corona's Instagram is louder than her presence on the show, but Slow Jam is still my favorite. Okay, what's your Instagram, Corona?
It's Alicia with 2 A's at the end. ALICIA, CIA, and then Corona.
There you go. And
Or virus.
I was gonna say virus.
Oh my god,
Hey.
y'all with this shit.
They funny on here.
My Instagram is SOOW.JAMS
Hold on, is that my dog? Hero the Hero, $5. Fresh. Don't bring me around these 3 or 4s again. My hiding dog ears couldn't take the drivel I was subjected to. Now I want 3 times the treats. Wolf nicka. Pretty funny. Filthy Haven, $20. Women cheat more, but only from about 18 to 35 years old. After a certain age, they fall off a cliff and do stop checking for them. Men can keep cheating because most younger women want older men. That's
Yes.
facts, though. They do.
Period. I agree.
Okay, Shadowlink Vapor, $50. Shout out to FNF crew, Walter, Myron, Kristen, Trey, along with RM Plug and Bandman Kevo. Y'all are giving men the gems to become high value. I'm on my fitness credit and crypto game because of y'all. Happy birthday, Fresh, crypto mindset. Stay over there. Thank you, bro. Fill it with her. $10. Abundance mindset and lifestyle. Keep working. Thank you, bro. Brett Baker, $10. Wheezy. Got my heart broken by this woman named Tammy. Hoes gonna be hoes, so I come.
I can commend it for you, baby.
There you go. $10. Serenade, $10. Thank you, Mike. I really needed to hear that. There you go. What's your Instagram, bro?
RM Plug. RM Plug.
Go follow him.
Vibes.
And we got $20 by LT. God wasn't good enough for Eve, and she had a side dude. It's just your turn, folks. God damn, nigga.
Oh, wait, I
That
have
was
a
deep
rebuttal.
right there.
I have a rebuttal.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
What is it?
So God actually created man, and then he fucked up, so he created Eve.
What?
Okay.
All right. Venom 23333, $10. You can't use Nicki Minaj as an example. The guy she's with was her childhood
Okay,
friend.
but he still ain't got
I
no
believe.
coins.
Yeah, but he's still
Yeah,
he's still
he
on
still
a
got
way
no
lower level
coins.
than Nicki Minaj. Way lower.
Yeah, even when she was dating Safari, he was lower. He
Yeah.
didn't even
Yeah,
say
I heard
nothing.
Clown.
Like,
Listen, Nicki wants to be a boss through and through.
Yeah.
She wants to do give her some good sex and pretty much be there for
Handle
her.
the bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. She a
So-
boss ass bitch. That's it. Period.
All right. Next topic.
Cool. So real quick, Kevo,
Yeah.
Mike, you got
Yeah.
any questions for girls at all? You want to ask them?
Why is everybody single?
Everybody single, right?
Choice.
Or is do they just say they sing? Do girls just say they single just to say they single?
No.
Because I just feel like I just feel like girls never admit when they in a relationship for some reason.
Boy, we in Miami. We
And
all
it's
single.
like every single, it's like literally every single girl say
Yeah,
they
how
single.
long have you lived here?
Yeah, but it's just still like.
That's a very good.
Ain't that weird though?
that's crazy.
Very
Like,
good question.
every time.
Every
like,
single.
I'm,
I'm single.
I'm single.
I can tell you
I
right now.
can bet you any money. I can bet you $1 million that it is at least one person in their phone they talking to right now.
Yeah, well,
Deadass.
they single for the
sure.
right
Not
dude.
the
They
same
might-
thing.
But
They
it's
my
like, oh,
boyfriend.
well, I'm not in a relationship.
Yeah.
We're having sex and stuff, but
Well, there's no label. Then you're single.
Are you
No
single?
label,
Are you-
you're
Yeah.
single.
Oh, okay.
Single.
Okay, so
I'm pretty sure
real
you
quick,
men could agree.
Real quick, why are you single?
I just got out of a 5-year relationship. So right now, my focus isn't looking for another one. My focus is bettering myself,
BBC.
building my credit
BBC.
together with myself. You know, I shouldn't be.
Answer the question.
But
BBC.
hold on, but question:
else.
Are you right now on your phone talking to any guy and smashing? Be honest. Don't cap. Got it right here.
Where that cat?
They got
They
the
got the hat.
Don't
They
cap.
got the hat.
Got it right here, gang. Be honest. Right now, any guy on your phone right now.
She's taking too long to answer this one.
Okay, so are you really single?
Yes, I'm single.
Okay.
I'm confused.
She's
Hold on.
So are you talking
Wait,
to
why
a
you
guy
confused?
or nah? Or a few guys?
Hold on.
Talking, he
What
said
is single
talking
then?
to or smashing.
What is single?
If you're
So
not
hold on.
married,
So
if
let me
you're not
ask you
single,
something.
you gotta
What
be,
is
like,
single
with
then?
them.
I'm trying to understand.
It's
Is
not committed.
No label.
so no date or just out here?
Single means you're available and looking. However, if you're talking to a guy, are you really?
All right. So is single like somebody calling them where you at, what you doing, smashing? Is that still single or I'm confused?
To me personally.
So somebody be like, where you at? What you doing? What you wearing? Who you with? That's not single.
Nah,
You know what, Chris? Pull up the
That's curious.
definition of single.
Facts. That's
Yeah, 'cause
nosy.
it's like
That's
people
what
like, oh, I'm
it is.
single.
It's
Like, you're
nosy.
not single.
Pull up the
Too much.
definition of single.
It's know your place.
Myron,
Yeah.
Myron, what does single mean to you?
I mean, I'll go last because I'm gonna offend a lot of people here when I say that. And I'll go last. I don't want to taint anyone's, because then I'm gonna have to answer the question about cheating.
it.
To do it.
Go ahead.
Do it.
So do it.
Okay,
I'm
pull up the
joined.
definition.
This is so crazy.
Pull up the definition.
We got, what does single mean? In common usage, the term single is often used to refer to someone who is not involved in any type of serious
Romantic
relationship.
Romantic.
It doesn't have to be serious.
It doesn't say sexual, right?
Serious romantic relationship.
Exactly.
But not
Nowhere in there
sexual.
says sexual.
Are any of us in a
Exactly.
serious romantic
No.
relationship?
You can have
Monogamous.
sex, it don't
No.
mean
Okay.
negative.
Maybe
Wow.
in a sexual.
Okay, so you're talking to somebody, but options are
No,
still
we're not
open.
talking.
There's
We
sex.
Talking is texting.
We're
I thought talking was texting.
You said you were smashing.
No.
Or
you
talking is talking on the phone.
Talking is before
All right.
dating.
Are you smashing?
Yes.
Okay.
That's talking.
Okay, so,
Oh,
so
shit.
you're
That's not
single,
talking,
right?
that's smashing.
Yeah,
So you're single, right?
Yes, I'm single.
So you're smashing, but you're single, and options are still on the table.
Yes.
Okay.
Does he know that?
So,
Yes.
so
Mhm.
He doing the
Okay.
same thing.
I don't know what to
Yeah.
say.
Exactly.
all right. What about you, Ali?
I am single because by choice.
Stop the cat.
By choice.
That was
There
him.
we
That was
go.
him. That was him.
I was like, I don't know what direction that. By choice, I am single by choice because the ex that I spoke of is in love with me still. And if I called him up right now and I was like, "Yo, I want my ring, the yellow canary diamond," he'd get it for me. But guess what? I'm not.
Period.
It's over. That chapter has sailed, and I want it. And I'm not interested in anything right now.
For some reason, right? Why do every girls have an ex, right? And they say their ex is always in love with them, like they feel
Because
like
they
they're-
always come back.
Okay,
They do.
just because
He's
your
still
ex,
there.
just because your ex will come back, does not mean that he's not eating somebody's butt. That doesn't mean he's not eating butt.
I want him to.
Okay.
I
He's
want
probably
him to.
eating butt,
He's
and then
actually.
he's like waiting on you to text him back to come back so he can eat your butt. But when you guys finally meet and kiss, he just got to eat butt. And the girl, listen, and the girl be like, "Oh well, yeah, my ex
I
still
don't want
loves
him.
me."
No.
He's
not
that's
sitting
not
around.
true. I don't know why they do that. It's not true.
I'm not thinking that he's sitting around. I actually know for a fact he actually finally posted a girl recently, and I was just, I heard it, and I was like, I'm so happy for you because
Yes.
now I could post a guy if I wanted to
Yes.
and not feel
But-
guilty. But I don't want nobody. Like I
But I
just
noticed
don't
that.
want
I
anybody.
just noticed. I said it because I noticed a lot of girls do that. They say, "Oh yeah, my ex, he still loves me. He still
Genuinely.
cares about me." No, he don't. I'm not saying your ex don't, but I'm saying no, they don't.
It's facts.
I got to add to what Kevo said. One of the Miss LA said that guys have an ego, whatever. I would argue women have a far larger ego than men do, and
Absolutely. Who, me?
because well, women in general.
We do.
And the reason why is because women don't hold L's very well when it comes to relationships because you guys aren't used
Period.
to it.
Mhm.
Men are used to getting rejected all the time by the opposite gender. You guys are not. That's why when a man cheats on a woman, it's like, oh my God, this is bullshit. Especially if it's a guy that you feel like, oh, well, I gave him an opportunity. He's lower class than me. Like, I'm way out of his league. And he cheated on me. Fuck him. I'm going to cheat back or whatever it is. So, and I mean, yeah, women can't take L's, guys. Is
Real
the
talk.
main point I'm trying to say here. And I literally had a conversation with a girl about this yesterday. She was like, oh, my ex still loves me. And in my head, I was like, she was like, oh, but he proposed to another woman. He's getting married. I was like, so he doesn't fucking still love you.
Exactly.
Like,
I hate
but you,
that.
you
That's the
think
worst.
that
They say that.
they say that and they think that, and I'm not using you as an example to say, oh yeah, your husband doesn't love you or your guy doesn't love you. But what I am saying is that most of the time when your ex says, I want you back, or he's trying to come in, he just wants easy pussy. You're not that special.
Yo, real talk, a late night booty call from your ex.
Yeah.
All he wants is a smash.
But-
he ain't
Recycle
gonna,
the
he ain't gonna
body.
wipe up
But-
again. He ain't gonna love you again. Just a quick smash. Yo, I
But
got
what
in
if
the
it's
bag.
the respect that we have in our relationship, and that's
Yeah.
why that was my only relationship, was because there was a respect there.
Respect.
Respect. Respect
Okay.
was our biggest thing for each other.
Respect that
Like
pussy.
I can honestly say, as a woman, I never felt that he cheated on me or disrespected me.
Mhm.
It
You
was
probably never felt it.
emotional disattachment.
Right.
That he just never understood my love language.
Okay.
And that's what that was.
I have another weird question. So, why do girls always ask, "What's your sign?" What's your sign? That's a good one. I'm like,
I think
I hate it. It's like, do not ever ask me what's your sign. It's like the weirdest thing to ask. Like, what birthday? Well, you might be like my ex because I lie about my birthday. I was born in December.
Yo,
I'll say this real quick. Oh, go ahead. My
That's
first
a pet peeve of mine.
Yo,
Yo, I feel like that's some Pokemon card reading shit, yo. I think that shit bullshit.
No, I believe in it.
'Cause
I
everybody
like
like,
it. So I'm
but I'm
for it.
saying, like, I feel like, yo, that shit. I know an asshole born in July and an angel born in July. I know people born on different dates and different stuff. I don't see how none of this stuff
And that's
applies
why you gotta get
My
deeper
question is,
into
how do
astrology
you know
so that you
when you were
understand it.
born was the sun and the moon's aligned? You don't know that shit. You were born 12 a.m., 2 a.m. You don't know
Yeah,
that
people
shit.
ask me like, "What time you born, bitch?" I ain't even know.
My
it's
second
7 o'clock.
Yeah, that's my word. I
If
hate
you don't know
that.
about
I
the moon
hate
and
that.
stars, then you won't understand.
I hate it.
Okay, let's hit because I know you guys on the couch have something to say about that. Let's hit the couch cam real fast. Go ahead. What's your take on it?
I think it has good compatibility aspects, but I'm not gonna if you tell me you're a certain sign, I believe it to an extent, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're this sign, yeah, no, you're out. Yeah. It's just like little things that can be similar that you can be like, okay, yeah, I might get along with that better than somebody who has different tendencies. But
It's true.
I'm not
Okay.
an expert. I don't know.
Okay, and then I know LA in the middle. You had something. You gave a face, or was I just?
Oh no, that's just my face.
Okay, so you don't believe you're not okay.
No, I believe like not that I'm too deep into the stars and all that.
I
but
believe you should speak in the mic, please, so they can
Oh,
hear
sorry.
you. Okay.
I don't know. I think it's fun to learn about people's signs. I
Okay.
definitely believe, different characteristics come with different signs.
Raise
But-
of hands from the ladies, just so we get a quick little idea of where women stand. Who believes in signs? Okay.
Y'all can go ahead and raise y'all hand just because I
Okay.
said it.
We got Jesse.
Wait, the rest of y'all don't. This is cap.
Yeah, I know. Mostly every girl will raise their hand. Like, yeah, they believe in signs.
Yeah, it's like I'll ask, but I don't give a fuck. But
Who all ever asked?
Yeah,
Who all ever
that's
asked?
Who asked?
Yeah.
Okay,
because
so
it's a fun conversation,
Okay, but
When you ain't got shit to say, you talk about
And then-
signs.
I feel like every single girl will ask, "What's your sign?"
Okay. So is the only girl that doesn't ask what's your sign Maya at the table, pretty much?
I
don't ask. I've never asked.
You've never asked. So 3 girls at the table. Everybody else pretty much asks it.
I
Whether you
ask,
care or not, you ask.
Yes. Why not? Whether we
Which
care
I
or
would
not.
argue you do care if you ask, because it's There's so many other.
I mean, I
things
feel
to
like
talk
it's
about.
a favorite color question.
But what's your sign?
No, it's just.
I mean, we're knocking off the birthday one, so
Is it a finesse to see what's their birthday? Maybe I don't know. 'Cause I can, if you gonna ask me my sign, I'm gonna just lie about my sign and just to see what type of person you are, and then they'll be like, oh well, you do this like my ex, he does this, and
But I'm not like that. I like
you know what I mean. Like you can catch a person up more. Like they be like, what's your sign?
I'll ask what your birthday is, but not your sign.
So I've been told, right? The whole point of this is to figure out, okay, is she like somebody that I know from the past, or is she like this sign? For example, it's so general, right? Because think about this: you're a Capricorn, so you like popcorn. Nigga, I like popcorn. I like popcorn. Like
You're a Capricorn.
it's so general,
It's so
man.
weird, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird,
I hate
man.
it. Man, I hate it.
But like bringing some history back into it, there's actually religions. I'm Muslim per se. I'm not Hindu, but I know the Hindu religion, they actually compare astrological charts before people get married. Like it's a thing. So it's definitely stemming from somewhere, something. Like there's obviously some connection. Like, okay, even in the hospitals, if you work in the hospital, you work in the medical field, the fire department, everything, they're gonna tell you when there's a full moon, there's lunatics, and they compare it to the lunar calendar. So there's obviously something in the stars and the solar
But
system.
correlation
that
is not causation.
I mean,
Right.
but there's
history.
obviously a
Right.
correlation through history that came up with these.
Okay,
you know,
but they also say when you sneeze,
no, I'm not saying.
demons
Listen,
fly out
I'm
your
not
nose.
saying.
So
Yeah,
you gotta say,
no,
well,
absolutely. But I'm
That
saying
wasn't
it didn't just come from anywhere. There's obviously a source from it. I'm sure we
Historical.
obviously there's some historical facts to it because they say
Agreed.
like again in the Hindu religion they're very spiritual. Like they literally will compare a man and a woman's charts and be like, oh, are they compatible? Are they not? Whatever. The lunar calendar, it goes off of like, oh, like when there's a full moon, people start acting crazy, and you'll notice that like in the hospitals they'll be like, oh, there's way more like accidents and tragedies when there's a full moon out. Like that's a thing. That's a thing. You can ask any firefighter, any hospital worker. You can ask them that. Like,
Are you
it's a thing.
spiritual?
I'm very, very
That-
spiritual.
I get you, yeah.
Like
That's how I feel.
I'm not so more
right,
more
so-
religious, but I'm spiritual, and like that's a thing. I don't understand. Like I don't believe in like I believe in signs to say like, okay, that's your birthday, da da da.
Right,
Okay,
right.
but I don't believe like, okay, that's who you
It doesn't
are.
define you.
You know what I mean? It doesn't
Yeah.
define you because like,
I agree with
listen, I'm, like they say Libras are indecisive, baby. I know what the fuck I want.
Exactly,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So it's just I don't agree with everything,
So
but
then
I do
everybody
there
know
believe
what they
there's.
want.
Oh, it's BS.
I know what I want.
But I'll say there's
But
charts.
I'm just saying there has to be something about it. I don't know what
I'm
it is.
gonna say something
but
that's
agree with you.
offensive. I'm just gonna say
Go
it.
for it.
Just
Yeah, I just want to warn everybody before they say misogyny or whatever the hell you guys want to say.
No, go for it.
The thing is that what I've
Misogyny.
realized, misogyny, whatever it is.
Misogyny.
Well, yeah.
Misogyny.
What I've come to realize, because at this point we've interviewed hundreds of women on this podcast, hundreds, right? And we've also spoken with a lot of guys because we have a lot of guys that we coach, and then we bring along women. So we're in a very unique position where we see the female lens on life, and then we see the male lens on life. And what I've come to learn from the hundreds of interviews is that A lot of women live in a fucking Disney fairy tale,
do.
for lack of
They do.
better term.
Because we grew up on Disney fairy tales.
Yep.
And I feel
We
like
were
it's based off
But I'm
emotion.
going to take it a step further.
yeah,
Not
program.
only were you programmed on Disney fairy tales, your reality is reinforced by Disney fairy tales. Very rarely are women held accountable for their bad decisions. If a woman's fat, annoying, crass, or whatever it is, you go, girl. You're strong and independent. Love your curves. Women are rarely held to a standard. I'll be honest. Like
Right.
y'all are
I
taught
agree. They
want us to
you
be-
should be accepted regardless of how poorly you behave. However, with men, if you're a fat loser, whatever it is, you better get some goddamn money.
gym.
You better
You
go
go to the gym. That's true.
Get to the gym, right?
Do that.
Right?
Can I
Reality, hold on, let me finish. Reality smacks you in the face when you're deficient as a man, but it does not smack you in the face when you're deficient as a woman. So what I've come to learn is women take on tarot reading, signs, all this stupidity because it kind of absolves them a little bit of reality. And the thing is that when you're able to, men don't get that privilege is what I'm trying to say. Like guys ran around and said, you know what, man? I'm a piece of shit because I'm a fucking Libra. It is what it is. Take me how I come. You'd be in jail. You wouldn't get a girl. People will smack you, say what the fuck, because there's consequences as a man when you fuck up. But as a woman, I've heard girls literally come on the podcast and say, yeah, I'm a raging bitch because I'm a fucking Gemini. And I'm like, what? But only women can get away with that, bro. Men have to live in a fact-based reality. Women get
Why
the
do you
privilege of
think that is?
being in a Disney fairy tale. Well, it comes back to what I said, that if you're a raging bitch as a woman, but you're attractive,
You can
you
get
don't
away
really
with
get
it.
you don't really get
Based
punished
on
for
your
it.
sign.
You can
don't
get
really
away
get
with
punished
it,
for it.
basically.
But
You
we
can-
live in an aesthetic world, so if you're aesthetically pleasing, you can do whatever you want.
But here's the thing: as an attractive man, you can't get as far as an attractive woman.
Bam.
But aesthetic
That's
men,
the difference.
they can
Yeah.
get
That's true.
somewhere. Not as far as and not as far as women, but I do believe they can get.
Yeah, but we just said that.
But but here's the thing. Okay, let's say here's the thing though. Here's a big difference. You can be an average-looking woman, sell feet pictures on OnlyFans and make $10K a month.
Right.
For sure.
If you're the best-looking man on earth, you ain't gonna make no 10 bands selling feet pictures on OnlyFans.
I beg to differ because I work in Fort Lauderdale Beach in a gay community, and I promise you, the gay men get more than I
Okay,
do.
well, remember, hold on. You just
That's
hold
why
on.
they're gonna beg to differ.
That's the gay community.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
It's growing and it's very undercover.
It's almost like saying a girl.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
We talking about males.
We're talking about men, but you
Go
gotta
check it
remember.
out, Myron.
But again, what did we say before? Probabilities and possibilities. The gay community is still a small percentage of the human population.
Yeah.
So
I don't think so.
Who said I don't think so?
Me.
Yeah.
I work in a gay community where a lot of straight men come in with their sugar babies who are strippers. And listen, there are a lot more men
They make a
undercover
lot of
and a
money.
lot of money that make a lot of money who are paying for sugar
Okay.
babies
I've
that are
seen it,
men
and
Okay.
that more than women nowadays.
Okay.
So
I've
the tables are turning.
Yep.
Like I get what you're saying as far as women, but I think that world is becoming
Okay,
extinct.
let's bring it back full circle because you're moving the goalpost. You're moving the goalpost. What I'm saying is that an attractive man is not going to get as far in life off of his looks as an attractive woman.
Period. I
You
agree.
look at
Facts.
pornography. Look at models. Male pornography stars make far less than women. Why? Because no one gives a fuck about a good-looking naked dude, but they do definitely care about a good-looking naked woman. And I would argue an average-looking woman is still going to make more
Yeah.
than a
Yes.
top-tier looking guy. So I get what you're saying. Oh, there's an exception. They can make a lot of money through the gay community. The gay community represents a very small percentage of the entire male population.
And why
It's
do you think
almost
that is?
insignificant? Huh?
Because pussy has power, or what?
Well, it's because a woman's value is based off of
Facts.
how she looks versus
Yeah.
a man's value is what does he bring to the world.
Like how we talked about how women are in their prime younger, like
Yes.
their 20s, and,
In their
and
20s.
men are in their prime when they're older.
30.
Typically, yeah.
Right? Okay. I
Yeah,
understand.
like a woman's I guess prime is much it burns brighter, but it's much shorter versus a
Right.
man's prime is longer, but it
Right.
burns less bright.
So
So all the points, they all fall into place.
So real quick, super
Yeah.
chats, and then I got one last question that's gonna kind of break this whole like dynamic
Yeah.
here.
So that's why I've noticed that women believe in signs and all this other stuff is because the more attractive a girl is, the more I've
Accountability.
noticed. Not accountability. I've noticed the more beautiful a woman is, the less in reality she is. Until she gets older.
Yeah.
I
She
agree.
doesn't have the same options.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's true.
That's when the older she gets, and the more the beauty fades, the more in
Yeah.
touch with reality
Yeah.
she
For
becomes.
And they start getting their shit together.
I do
Real
agree
quick,
that pretty
super
girls
chats?
live in a fantasy. A little bit.
Super chats real quick.
Super chats? Okay. Chris pulling them up.
Okay, so the question I want to bring to the table is, oh, here we go.
Come on, fresh.
Just-
Oh, give me a second.
So
Yeah,
question
let
is,
him organize them now.
what do you individually bring to your relationship? And we'll go women and men. So what do you bring to the man that you want? And what do you bring to the woman that you want in a relationship? And we'll start on the couch.
On the couch.
Okay.
Hold on. 1 second here. Okay, so we got super chats here as well. We got D Nice.
Yep.
Jesse's the only cactus I let prick me. What's your Instagram?
Allison Cactus.
There you go. Go follow her. Goldie Rogers, shout out to One Piece. $20. Damn girl with the glasses is a baddie. We need a spin. Also, girl in the blue is a favorite of mine. So I think he means
Oh my
you.
God, y'all with these spins.
Hey, they want to see a spin.
Hey, you know why you put that dress on?
Hey.
You ain't fooling nobody.
Hey.
Okay.
Wait.
And who else did they want to see?
And Slow Jams.
And Slow Jams.
What's your Instagram too as well? And then what's
My
your
Instagram is SOOW.JAMS.
You know what? You guys might give them a twirl since they love you guys so much. Yeah,
There you
you too,
wanna do
Jesse.
it at the same time?
Yeah, same time. That way we save.
Should we like
Ready?
Yeah, just stand up real quick. You
Three,
guys both have
2,
amazing
1,
bodies. Yeah,
go.
go ahead. Yeah, you guys both
I'm doing
clearly
it.
go to the gym.
Facts.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
See,
okay.
even with the sweatpants, you can still see the cannon a little bit. And then and then you see. Okay, all right. She's an entrepreneur too. And then
Do a
There you
spin,
go.
girl.
okay.
Thing.
And then didn't you? Did they ask for Jesse too or no?
Nah.
You
Oh,
did.
okay. I did. Wait, I thought they did. I thought they said
All
Allison
right,
or
Jess, go
Cactus or
ahead.
something.
You wanna do it
Jess,
too?
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Jess.
go ahead, Jesse. Whatever. Oh, okay.
She got that 360.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, we going on the pole?
Yeah, move a little bit. They
bam.
can't, Jesse. They can't see you, so move a little bit more.
To the right.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Now. Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
There you go.
Shit.
I like
All right.
thick shit?
Send your dick pics to her Instagram, guys. Okay. So anyway, with that said,
OnlyFans.
And then
got
cash
20
up for
bucks.
50.
LT.
Eve got them evicted. Okay.
There you go.
And then
Cat
10
daddy.
bucks. We got the cat daddy. I came up and broke off each of my close homies 1K, but when it came to my family, I told them they have to make 100 off of crypto. None of them took the offer. Again, I'm here for Slow Jams and happy birthday, Fresh. Okay,
Thanks,
bro. 20 bucks all the way from Great Britain. Black Sun Series. Man, like Fresh, you know, happy birthday, my guy. I wish you nothing but health, wealth, and long life. Stay winning, King.
Yo.
Love from the UK.
The best black anime series ever. Black Sun. Shout out to your brother from the UK.
Okay.
Demand them.
Shadow Link Vapor. I'm Indian, born and bred. We don't focus on sign BS. Okay. You got a rebuttal for that? I think he's trying to come at you there.
No, I'm not Hindu, but I know of Hindus that they compare astrological signs to men and women.
You said you're Muslim, right?
Yes.
Oh, you're an awful
So-
Muslim, just like me. Okay.
Yeah,
Fair
terrible.
enough. You're worse though. You ain't covering your hair. Okay. We got Top Jump Man 23 here.
Don't
20
get
bucks.
jumped.
What was that?
Huh?
You said what?
Nothing.
Does Gal Get It have an IG? Middle lady on the couch. Okay.
Oh, they want
I knew they were gonna ask for the ladies on the couch. What's your IG?
Me?
Yeah.
So you can find me at it's PYT_cat.
You want to stand up and show them the goods if you
Oh
want? It's up
Lord.
to you.
We need a twerk. We need
Yeah,
a twerk.
twerk. Okay.
We need a twerk.
Yeah.
We need a twerk.
Yeah.
For the couch cam.
Oh, okay. I'm reloaded. Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Is that see through? Put that shit down.
See through right there.
Careful. Don't get her. Don't
Yeah,
get her
sorry,
in
Twitch.
trouble.
Okay.
Sorry,
And
Twitch.
just like that, we got to get it off Twitch. Okay, 20 bucks from Body Ziva. The stars don't control individual people to be a certain way. There's no science to prove that. It's a new age spirituality. A lot of women side with tarot cards too. Yeah, bro. You guys got to remember that the male experience growing up versus the female experience is very different. Very rarely do people tell women the truth. And I don't argue. A lot of women can't handle the truth. When I say things on here, they're like, "Oh, who hurt you?" And it's
How
like,
dare you?
I stated an
Misogyny.
objective
I'm
fact.
here for it though.
I stated an objective fact, and it's like, oh, misogyny. It's like, no, it's true. Like what I'm saying here, but it is what it is. Any other chats or
No.
No.
okay?
So
go ahead,
we
Fresh.
got on the
Too
couch.
serious.
What do you bring to the table for your man?
Okay, well, if I was looking for a man,
Girl single.
I don't really want that whole relationship title, but I think if I was in a relationship, I bring a lot of peace. I bring fun. Like, I'm gonna take you on some adventures, show you some shit that you've never done before.
Wait, so what's
What?
fun?
Wow.
Like, it's all vague.
What?
You want some
You never done
details? You want the
before.
dirty details?
Hold on. Let me answer.
What if they done it before? I know, right? I would be mad. I'd be like, I've done this before. Yeah.
Okay, so you bring peace, you bring fun, and you bring new adventures.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be your hype girl. I'm gonna be like your little sidekick that keeps you going, keeps you alive, keeps you young.
Okay. What about you?
I definitely believe I bring to the table being
Some rum shaking.
being the wifey position. You know, I like to cook, I like to clean. Security, loyalty, as long as you bring it back to me.
Ooh.
And just love, you know, genuine love.
Out of curiosity, do you think loyalty is symmetrical between men and women?
Define that. What do you mean?
It's quite literally what I said, but I'll
What do you
I'll,
mean?
I'll rephrase it for you.
Yeah.
It's like when you say loyalty, he's got to show you loyalty. Are we talking about fidelity? Like sexual exclusivity?
Okay, that, but loyalty to me is much more than that.
Okay.
So basically, you having my back and I having your back in any situation. If someone is testing us, I want you to have my back the way I would have your back. Like, I'm gonna defend you, so you defend me. It goes much more with me in loyalty.
Okay, but I'm saying just the basics though. Are we talking about sexual fidelity? Like he can't go around and
loyalty-
sleep with other women.
Obviously, but loyalty in all aspects.
Okay,
And
all right.
that.
So all right. So you basically view loyalty the same way from the male and female perspective.
I want the same respect that I give to you.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough.
Reciprocated.
Fair enough.
Cool. What about you?
So the question was what I bring to the table.
Yes.
I would say
To a man in a relationship.
To a man, of course. I would say I am very supportive. So definitely, I'm going to support your vision and keep you motivated.
Okay.
Yeah, and I feel like that's one of the most important
There you go,
things in
penis.
the relationship.
Okay. All right. Cool.
All right.
So I feel like what I bring to a man,
Merch.
if I love them, I'm a ride or die. Like I do anything for anybody that I love, and I'll always show up, support, all that. Like I'll really ride for my man.
Oh, you're a ride on your man? No, sorry.
And I guess just to
that too.
just to preface this so all the girls know and it's clear, it's for a man that you love. When we say
Right, for a man that I love.
we should have made that very clear because
Yeah.
what
Not
a woman
just
does
no boy.
for a man that she loves versus a guy that she's just seeing casually are two different
Right.
things.
Right.
So yeah, we assume love.
I don't think that the girls will do anything. Not anything.
What are you talking about, Daddy? I'll cook for you.
Hold on, not anything.
We're
I'm
not
just-
talking about. He's not talking about cooking. Like
He's talking
pretty-
about what you
No,
gonna do in the room.
no.
Let
Listen,
him elaborate. Let him
I'm saying
elaborate,
though,
please.
because listen, I got locked up. I did 3 years. If your man goes to jail right now, right? Would you go see him Friday, Saturday, and Sunday
Yes, I would.
for the whole 3 years?
For the whole 3 years?
For 3 years.
Cap. Listen,
I'm gonna keep it real.
3 years, bro.
I probably wouldn't be the first 3 years in
3
jail.
years is
I got it. Need more hats in here because listen, what I'm saying. There's no way. I wish I had a show to test. There's no way you'll go see him Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for 3 years and be loyal.
I mean, all three Gucci
You
Mane's
just said
women held it
everything.
down.
I've seen him though, but I
There's
wouldn't be
so
loyal.
much going on
Everybody's not like
outside.
that.
That's like 1%.
But y'all acting like 3 years is 10 years. 3 years ain't shit.
Bro, 3 years is a
Every
long
weekend
time.
is
It's a long time.
every
Girls
weekend.
can't even go for 4, 5 months.
Gucci Mane's woman held it down.
That's Gucci
That's
Mane's
Gucci
woman.
Mane's
We're
woman.
talking
already
about the
got
regular
money.
average girl.
Exactly.
I'm gonna keep it
What?
real
No,
with you. I
honestly.
probably wouldn't even be with a guy that's gonna be in jail for 3 years.
Great. As long as we know, we just saying though, y'all talking about
I'm gonna keep it real.
loyalty and
I'm gonna keep
you
it
know what I'm
real.
saying?
Which girls? Because Kevo just brought up a fantastic point. Which girls would hold that guy down for 3 years?
I wouldn't be loyal,
I
but I'd
wouldn't.
visit him though.
I wouldn't.
Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
I don't
I
think
wouldn't.
Okay, she
Who would
wouldn't.
stay
Who else?
loyal to 3 years?
I wouldn't.
I would.
It depends.
It's just gonna be over.
We got-
3 years ain't
So
shit.
1 year? One girl?
I ain't
One
wasting
girl?
my time.
1 year.
What we
years,
mean
two?
by loyal is going to see them and not cheating, not doing
It
nothing.
depends on that.
Sending them
Cheating,
letters,
yeah.
sending them books, going to see them. Like that's your whole.
If
That becomes
that's
your whole
my-
life.
I mean,
The thing is,
if we're married,
if you're married.
I don't want to be with a man who's gonna be in jail for 3 years.
I was gonna say yeah.
Man.
Like,
Yeah, but
shit,
don't go to
are
jail
you
for
getting
no
them
dumb shit.
conjugal
Look,
If he went
visits?
to jail,
None of y'all
That's
in here
crazy.
gonna hold it up for 3 years.
That's
Come
crazy.
on now.
If you're
I'm
married,
definitely
not gonna
not.
happen.
might.
you're not gonna hold
Yo,
me down for 3 years.
Hold on.
Chris, toss me a hat,
Yo,
please.
y'all just said earlier, right? Y'all said earlier.
Stone Cold Steve Austin
Y'all are
type
emotional. In that 3 year period, something's gonna happen. Is like, you know what?
Y'all
I
gonna
love my
start-
man, but
Yeah,
I need some dick.
Yeah.
Like,
Not
y'all gonna
only
stay
that,
for 3 years.
Conjugal
If you
visits,
find
though.
a better opportunity,
Not
you're gonna
federal,
take
baby.
it.
Not
And
federal.
that's so sad. That's so sad because a guy get millions and millions of dollars and break his girl off, buy her cars, buy her jewelry, do this.
She in jail though.
That's crazy.
But would you
And
stand pussy for 3
you feel me?
years?
But
Facts.
just listen
No,
to what
they
I'm saying.
wouldn't. They
They'll do
wouldn't.
all this for a girl, but as soon as he would commit crimes for her to turn her up and all this, he go to jail. The girl can't even last.
You
a few
bailing
months.
her out if she go to jail?
That's crazy.
Though? Are you?
Yeah, you
What if the roles were opposite? Would you stay loyal to a girl who's in jail for 3 years?
Hell no.
Look, this is the thing. It just
You
depends
such a
on- listen,
coward,
listen.
but it
It
depends.
just
No, you
depends on
wouldn't.
who it is and how it
so
works.
it's
I don't think
women.
so.
It just
I
depends
don't
on
think
who it is
so.
and how it works.
Yeah, if
So
you,
don't say women's.
I don't think so.
If you
If the
said
girl, let's say if the girl was rich. If the
Okay.
girl was rich and she had more than me, like okay, let's say
She
if
sending you
let's say
bread
Nicki
from the
Minaj.
bin.
Let's say Nicki Minaj, right? And you Nicki Minaj's boyfriend and
I love
Nicki,
when they use
I
examples.
guarantee I'm gonna go see Nicki Minaj Friday,
Yes.
Saturday, and
so
Sunday.
it's the money.
But we're not
guarantee
talking
you.
about Nicki Minaj.
But I'm just saying, that's just how life is.
So
though.
you're not fucking other women?
I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm going to see Nicki Minaj Friday,
So
Saturday,
but that
Sunday.
but not Nicki Minaj.
Got the money.
Basically.
That's a fact, though.
I'm just being honest though.
Okay,
the
but
bag, whoever wears the pants,
if
that's what's
I'm
gonna
dating
happen.
Nicki
I'm
Minaj-
not doing nothing because I know when Nicki get out, we gonna be lit.
Yeah.
But if I'm dating Nicki Minaj, I'm gonna go visit her in jail. What the fuck that bitch is hot?
We just talking about like somebody that was wearing the pants, whether it's a
if it
girl
was-
or a guy.
If
You
it was
feel
a
me?
guy, depending on what he was doing,
Exactly.
what he was doing
It's
before he got in,
situational.
he got in there,
Exactly.
and why he got in there, I will ride or die for 3 years.
Okay.
Yes.
Then.
It
Yeah.
depends.
So it
If you go
depends.
in there because you did some dumb
Okay,
shit with your homeboy, go fuck your
Exactly.
homeboy.
Exactly.
That's
so
my
I
point.
got locked
That's
up
my
for making
point.
millions of dollars.
Oh.
So you know I'm gonna get out and be lit, correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
then.
Oh yeah, she dumb.
Yeah,
Okay.
something like
She
that.
So-
doing for free.
So
Where you
wh-
find these?
We're here bringing at a table for you. What do you bring to the table for a man that you actually love?
Besides fucking up their car.
Let me just say, I do hate that question just because every man, like, well, I'm not going to say every man, but, well, actually, yeah. Every man wants different things. So it's like what you bring to the table for one man might not be what you bring to the table for another man, depending on how he acts, his personality, what he brings to your table, like, you know? So I think it really depends on the type of man. But me, I'm going to just be honest. Y'all can keep the cooking and the cleaning and all that stuff.
Nah, that
Because, first of all, I can't cook. I clean, but, you know, for
What?
myself. But
Wow.
I'm going to just be real. Like, men seek feminine energy. So that's one
Yeah.
thing that you bring to the table that they cannot get anywhere else because that is what they seek. So I bring feminine energy. And that comes with, like, being a nurturing person. Like, that comes with, like, you know, listening to them when they're upset about something or this and that.
Making
you know.
food.
So
We can DoorDash.
Okay.
No, I love cooking for my men.
You paying?
Yeah.
It's Chris over there.
No.
Chris, please don't look my camera
I
on
ain't
your head,
paying.
bro.
You paying?
I am paying.
Okay.
You
All right,
paying.
that was a fantastic way to tell us you bring nothing to the table. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what they bring to the table. I haven't heard shit yet.
Yep.
Seriously.
Okay. What about you?
So for me, it's support, motivation, and knowledge. Like, there's a lot of guys that can have everything, but don't really know a lot. You get what I mean? So I like to teach, but that's the problem with me. I feel like I'm a healer. I like to build
Yes.
people. So it could be a pro and a con.
Yeah.
So for example,
Merch.
like my ex wanted to start a company, didn't know how.
Is this a guy that got the other girl pregnant?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you taught him how to start a company.
After that, I'm good on relationships.
So you taught him how to start a company.
Well, basically, yes. He was into like construction and stuff like that.
How
Not
did
a
you-
lot of people, LLCs, get your
Oh,
get
okay,
your shit
okay.
together.
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
No.
I'm trying to see.
Definitely get your shit together. Make your business cards. Promote.
plan.
Word of mouth always helps. Talk it out. Put yourself on. You get what I mean? Knowledge though, definitely knowledge.
Okay, so
but
you bring knowledge.
yeah,
Word
I
of
like
mouth.
What if you already had knowledge? What if,
Right.
what if
So
you
if
already
you
like
already
smart
have-
and you know?
She's talking about dumber niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lord.
I'm trying
okay.
to. No, but definitely.
Like a high value man, he already lit. He
And
already
I
got stuff
support.
going on and what
We
you know what
talking
I'm
about
saying?
what can y'all bring to the table for people like us? What can you do?
People like you.
Yes.
People like you support. Because you could be
They
making
got
hella
hell
money.
support.
You could be
Yeah,
making hella money
millions of
doing
dollars.
Well, yeah, of course.
I'm saying honestly, what can you bring to the table?
Let me go.
I mean, what do y'all want?
What do y'all want?
No. That's a
Let me
pedestrian.
go.
That's
y'all
the finesse, exactly.
What can y'all
All
bring
right,
to the
Shay.
table? Honestly,
Yeah.
right now, if you had a chance.
What do you bring?
Guys, you better like the goddamn video right now. By the way, I've been asking for likes, so like the damn video right now.
I'm really, really trying to, like, it's still going around, and I haven't heard shit
Okay,
that I
right,
like
go
that
ahead.
stimulate me.
So what I was gonna say is the type of guys, you know, that I fuck with, it's not really what you bring to the table, because you honestly is enough, since they do really got everything when you think about it. But I think what I bring to the table, I don't know, just something like a listening ear. Like, you want to talk about some shit that your day went, whatever, all right, you can tell me, I'll be there, whatever. But honestly, I don't really bring much to the table because you really got it all
Yeah,
already.
because guys don't. We too busy to talk.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
we talk, but we don't.
If you want to, then you can. But shit,
Okay.
I'm doing my own thing too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't really think bringing shit like, I don't know, shit to the table is like, it's just a kind of a dumb question, because like I'm bringing myself to the table and that's what you want. So like,
I am the table.
I am the table. Exactly.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
It is hard. Jesse, what do you bring to the table?
Pussy.
Well,
Yeah.
Chris.
Yeah, but that's what you
First,
want.
I have my own career and I have my own dreams and goals. So before anything, that man has to understand what my goals are, and we have to align them together to see if they can help me out and how I can help them out. And other than that, I am a woman, so I do bring the support. Whatever it is that you want. You want a home cooked meal, I could do your home cooked meal. You want a therapist, I could be your therapist, your personal trainer, your entertainer, your stripper, your porn star, whatever you want. You know,
As long as they
depending on
eat
the
your
man.
box, though, right? As long as they eat the box.
Yeah.
No, I'm open to more people eating my box. That doesn't have to be my man.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I would hope of the female gender with his consent.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Whew.
Okay,
there you go.
Okay.
Had to save you there, Jesse.
Okay. Soul Jams.
If a guy already brings, if a guy already is the table, I could bring food to that bitch real quick. So if you know what I'm saying, I don't know what you want to eat. Think about it. I got you, babe. Just go get the groceries.
The thing about food
I don't know what
is
you want
most
to eat.
successful
Think about
guys.
it. I got you, babe. Just
Most
go get the
successful
groceries.
guys who they don't really. Well, I haven't hit a home. I don't eat home cooked meals like that. I always go out to eat.
That's just-
5-star restaurants. I mean,
Facts.
that's
Mhm.
now when I was going through the weirdest, you know what I'm saying, getting cheated on, them girls was making me home cooked meals. Now
Mhm.
when you get to that next level, you're not really
You don't got
eating
time
home
for that
cooked
no
meals.
more.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I
Right,
want to
but-
experience all these
outside.
nice restaurants that I never could experience when I
STK.
didn't have
Right.
money. So it's like
That's
when
cool.
a girl cook, it's like, oh, okay, cool. Thank you. But I just at Group Chris and
Mastro's.
you feel me? Like
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It's
Houston.
like just being
Right.
honest, 100% honest.
Well, that's cool, and that's true. Cause I've seen people that they don't have shit in their fridge because there ain't no reason to. Like everything
Just
will be
I got
fresh
all
the
waters
time.
and juices and
Yeah,
nothing
just
else.
Quick
We don't fuck
grab.
here.
What about if a girl takes you to a 5-star restaurant?
Well, that's great. That's
Yeah,
different.
that's-
They need to do something different than regular.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Holographic
It's always
Charizard.
a guy taking them. It's always a
Right.
guy taking them shopping. There's
besides-
always a guy taking them.
That's
to
what I'm
the-
saying. Like,
Yeah,
But
but
really, how would you
besides-
feel
Y'all
about
switch it
that?
around.
Yeah.
Switch it around. Make sure, like, you might come home and say, "Baby, I got a trip booked for us."
Yeah.
Okay,
Do
but-
something different.
Yeah.
Right. But
See, but
besides
that's-
home cooked meals, back to what I was saying. You know, I said I play games with you, talk shit, you know, nothing too crazy. I already feel like you got everything installed in you for you to win. That's why you in winning mode now. But you know, you want me to come fuck around with you, we could fuck around. Feel me? We could turn up.
Okay.
I got some ideas that I could bring to the table. If you want to put money behind it, you could. And if you don't, you don't.
Oh, so he's looking for an investor.
It could be for himself. Maybe you ain't think about it.
Okay.
Ali, what about you?
I bring prayer and a business partner. I'ma pray for you because I know what the fuck you going through. I'ma pray for
That's me,
us.
child.
I'ma
Oh, so
pray
you
for
pray
the
out loud?
family.
You pray out loud?
I talk to myself. I talk to God all day,
Do
every
you,
day.
so for instance, if I was like, because I pray too.
Yes.
So would you pray like if I was like,
God
oh,
all
let's,
day,
let's do
every
prayer?
day.
So
Yes.
like loud, you say loud and
Yes,
like long.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
would you pray like if I was
like I
like,
said,
oh,
I'm
let's do
Muslim.
prayer?
I'm
So
not
like loud, you
Orthodox
say loud
Muslim.
and
Yes,
like
pretty
long.
fucked up.
Okay. So would you
But
pray
I
like
read
if
Arabic.
was
I
like,
write
let's do
Arabic.
prayer? So
I
like
pray.
loud,
I
you
pray.
say loud
I
and
pray.
like
Pretty
long.
fucked up. So yes, I
Okay.
pray. But and yeah, there's an echo.
Damn.
I pray, and like I said, I'm a business partner. I'm a businesswoman. I like to invest. I like to do my own things. I like to take my own risks. And I want a partner that's equal in that. Like I'll come up with ideas. We come up with ideas together. I don't want to lay in bed and pillow talk with a nigga about gossip. Like that shit to me is a turn off. You talking about gossip, that means you going out and talking to me about me and our personal life to other people. Because if you talking about gossip in our bed, you talking about gossip out in these streets. I don't want a nigga like that.
Yeah.
If you sit in bed and we talking business and we doing this and we building this and we building
Sometimes
this.
you just be tired though, like.
No, I don't want. No, then we go to fucking sleep. No, we're not talking about nobody because that's draining. That's draining motherfucking energy. If we talking about something, let's talk about business. Let's talk about building. Let's talk about money. Let's talk about building something for our kids. Let's talk about building something for our future. Like that's what I'm bringing to the table. I'm not talking about no other shit. Don't come at me with that. That's what I'm looking for.
Stay over there.
Stay over there, I guess. I like the goddamn video, guys.
What about you?
Okay,
What about you?
me. So I'm bringing my own table, and then we're going to put our tables together and see what we can do for each other. You know, I'm bringing a good head on my shoulders. I'm bringing self-love, everything that I have for myself. I'm bringing it for you because I can't, give you anything if I don't have anything for myself. I don't have nothing going on with myself. So, we traveling, we going here, going there, we learning different languages, playing instruments, just doing things that we never done before. Just I'm offering different perspectives, a different way to think, a different way to just view the world. Like I'm opening your mind, it's more than just what we see, where we at right now.
We're going to Nordstrom too.
I got a quick. Go ahead, Kevin.
Do all you guys follow the Shade Room?
No. I've been to follow them.
Y'all don't follow the Shade Room? Or?
Never have.
Do y'all be seeing the relationship goals stuff on the internet?
Of course, yeah.
How do y'all feel about that?
They're not
goals.
true.
It's cute, but
I don't look up it to nobody's relationship.
It's a stretch.
We all know it's
I think
BS
that's weird.
based on how many times they got ripped
Like,
up.
why are
So,
y'all
social
So
media.
y'all young, right? Do y'all
Social
all plan
media
on
is
getting
just the
married soon?
highlights.
Definitely.
What, in the next couple years?
No.
All of you.
You mean like the thing
not
about
young, I'm
28
So all of
acres?
y'all telling me y'all not gonna be married in the next 5-10 years?
I have to be
But
ready.
me,
Marriage,
yes. I don't know about that.
marriage is a business.
I was already married, so
I'm a little bit older.
Because I used to
They
tell
older.
people this about college. They used to act like when they was gonna go to college, they was gonna be this big professor, and years later, they're just working at Target.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So I just wanted to know, like, y'all are always remember this interview is gonna be on YouTube. So I want y'all all gonna be married in the next 10 years.
Me, yes.
10 years?
10
years,
I said 5
definitely.
years.
I definitely will
Maybe
be.
Not
10,
5.
15, 20.
Real quick, just so that we can go around the room, so the guys in the audience know what the demographics of the room. Can we start with the couch, just real fast? Everyone's age. Start with the couch.
I'm 20.
20,
I'm 22.
22.
I'm 22 as well.
Okay, so are you guys gonna get married in the next 5 to 10 years?
Maybe
10 maybe, not 5.
Okay.
Actually, I'm 22. 8 years.
Hey, okay, before you're 30 is the goal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to finish my nursing program and then I'll probably get married. So like 27 to 30.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
21 and 10 years.
Okay.
I'm 20, but if society keeps going the way that it's going, I don't see marriage in the future.
Period.
Okay.
Period.
Miss
I'm
Oblak. Oblak.
I'm 25, but I'm telling you, this generation.
Okay.
I'm good by myself.
All right.
Yeah, I'm 21, but I don't see in like 5 or 10 years, like 15 maybe.
Okay. Jesse?
I'm 24. I do want to get married 5, 10 years, whatever. 5. And
Okay.
then have a bunch of babies.
Sure,
and
she's
then
ready right now.
Yeah.
married
It looks like you're trying to get married right now. Okay.
I'm 23. I'm trying to get married before I hit 28.
Okay.
Before 28. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm 32.
Oh yeah. Woo, God damn. The shot block. You
Well, wait,
Damn,
two more
so-
weeks. 2 more weeks, and I'll be 32. I added that. But no, within the next 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want children or do you have any?
I don't have any children. I do want children. I want it in.
You got to get married like tomorrow then.
Yeah.
You got to get married tomorrow.
What's fired? What's Skunt Boy?
I'm
Yeah,
dead.
no, I mean, no, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just being. It's factual. It's factual. Once
Real
one hits
talk.
30,
Yeah, yeah,
about
so
80% of her eggs are
it's-
gone by 35. 90.
Baby God got me. I'm good.
Again, like I said before, women can live in a Disney fairy
Yeah,
tale a lot of the
sure.
time.
Yep.
What if I smoked? Imagine this: I smoke weed at home, right? And I live with my mom. I didn't make any money, and my mom's like, "Listen, man, you need to find a wife. You need to get married. Blah blah blah.
I think that's your real life.
You need to get a job." it's okay. God got me.
Exactly.
Not trying to make fun of you, but I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like, if I took that same
Shout out
logic,
God.
and here's the thing, I'm not trying to make an example of you. A lot of women think the way you do. So, but what I'm saying is that if I applied female logic to male endeavors, we would be failures.
No,
Yeah,
I
failures.
truly believe that in my 20s, I was not ready because I was attracting who I was. And right now, I'm a very different person than I was in my 20s. So I'm attracting a very different type of person.
I mean,
It's all different for everyone. Everyone's
No,
ready
you
at their own
attract
age.
who you
yeah,
are.
but like no
Yeah.
cap, you are pretty hot as your age right now. So
Put the camera on you, Chris.
So back then, I'm sure guys was like, "Yo, she's pretty hot." What it is?
Yeah, but I was a bitch and I was
Yeah, of course.
fucked up.
Of course, we know you're. Like,
You know what I want to know? I want to know is how many girls in here got kids?
Oh, and then the last one, how old are you?
I'm 25 and
Okay.
definitely in the next 3 to 5 years.
Okay.
I believe
How many
I'll be
girls got
married.
kids? Nobody?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't.
So when you guys
Jesse got one.
Jesse got one?
Okay.
Okay. So when you guys have kids, how do you feel about your body being messed up? Do you think that the guy should get your body done, or you want to just get
I'm
it
having
natural?
a surrogate.
No, I believe my man should get my body done.
Everybody?
I
I would work on
if
getting
you're
my
taking
body.
care of yourself, then you don't always need
I'm
Who said that? Who said that?
get your body
Over here.
done.
Kayla.
If you take care of your body and you're taking care of yourself, you don't always have to get stuff done.
Okay, listen.
You can bounce
Kayla?
back.
Okay.
I need that.
What about your chest?
Tummy tuck BBL.
No.
Oh, mommy makeover.
Your chest is going to side, Kayla.
Exactly.
I barely
Yeah.
got anything right now.
No,
so-
listen, listen. Once
How
you have
do
a
you
baby,
feel about that?
Who
though?
cares?
I'm
Yeah.
just basically saying that because
really
listen,
cares?
girls be complaining after they have a baby, like, oh well, you messed up my body.
If
That's not how you feel about it. If you
Because a girl
if
would be nice as hell, belly button pierced, flat stomach, have a baby, sloppy big stomach, saggy
She can
chest,
bounce back.
If,
And then lose their confidence because of that.
So would you pay for it?
of course.
yeah.
Okay, I
I'm just
respect
basically
that.
saying that. I'm basically saying
Be
that
after.
you will want the same person you met because this person after she had this baby is not the same.
No.
I
I
respect
don't know
that.
who that is.
Yeah.
Aw.
You get what I'm saying?
No,
I'm just
that's
being
real.
honest. You got to
That's
be
real.
honest.
Yeah,
The
but
girls
I
live in a
respect
fairy
that.
tale. Well, I'm having this baby. He should love me. No, this is a bigger woman, and she has rolls, and her chest is sagging out.
I mean, she
And I'm
carries
cool.
your baby.
I get it, but it's an old lady now. It's like you know what I'm saying?
And that's
and now she's
that's
like,
when men cheat.
So you gotta
Yeah.
upgrade
Yeah.
her
That's
teeth.
when
So-
men cheat.
And it's the
that's
hard
why
reality.
I asked because everybody in the room gonna have kids one day,
I'm gonna have a surrogate.
and then they feel sorry for themselves out there because it depends on who you have kids by. So if you have kids by
Exactly.
somebody who can't afford the surgery, you
Exactly.
hit.
Then
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Now you walking around and
Looking
mad and
stupid.
I need a
Sad and
BBL.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
I will say this one observation that I noticed as we asked the ladies what they brought to the table. I'm a little disappointed. No one. I mean, well, let's have fun with this.
Yes.
Why are we? Why do men deal with women in the first place?
Pussy.
For pussy?
Fair
Wait,
enough.
I thought that was a given though. I didn't think we'd have to
Of
say
course.
that.
Yeah, I
but
mean,
let's-
do you want me to publicly
No,
say
no,
it?
no, no, no.
Like-
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I could say universally every woman thinks it's for sex, right? Let's take it a step further. Why the sex, though?
Because it's better than having it with a man.
Like
It's
better
better
than
than
Okay,
seeing
let me,
their
okay, all right. Before we burn some brain cells here.
the kiddos.
Last I checked, we're all put. Thank you, Miss Utah. The main reason we're put on Earth is to procreate. So the main reason why we are here
To have a baby.
is to have children. So not one woman here mentioned being a good mom. Or being
I'm 22. I'm not thinking about being a mom right now.
And I understand that, and I understand that, but that kind of goes to show the crazy clown world that we live in, where a woman is in her prime to have the said children she's put on earth to bring, but she's more concerned with chasing a career, more concerned with her own.
But could you blame that?
Hold on. Let me finish, ladies. She's more concerned with hedonistic pursuits, making money, etc. And whatever happened to women and being moms and raising children and raising families? I mean, it's kind of crazy to me that it's like we asked, what do you bring to the table? And some of you guys brought up money, some of you guys brought career, some of you guys mentioned my dreams and hopes and everything like that, and that's cool, but that should always come second to what you're put on earth for, which is children. That's the whole reason why men go to work and make money, is to eventually have kids. That's the difference between men and women. When men make money, they do it with the future in mind of, I'm going to have kids, this is going to go to my children.
Yeah.
When women
You
make
gotta
money,
have
they
good
say, I'm
mother.
strong and independent. That's the difference.
I just
between
feel
the
like
two.
because women have a point to prove nowadays. Like we need to, because it's always been a stigma that men are, more dominant, and I feel like women nowadays they want to live up to that.
It's not a
expectation.
stigma. It's biological reality, though.
I understand, but I just feel like women nowadays, they just, as time have changed, they want to be on that level of a man. They want to show men we can do it too.
Well, I kind of disagree with that. I don't do what I do to show a man that I can
do it 'cause I want money.
It's more so because it's a different type of stress that I don't want to go through.
Exactly.
Right now, I'm trying to be an artist and stuff. I can't see myself subjecting to a man being a rapper at the same time. It's just not something I'm going to do. And I cannot see myself opening my womb right now. I'm just not the person to do it.
Okay.
I don't want to carry a stress of dealing with a man who might cheat on me because
Yeah.
I'm chasing someone who got more money than me or who got more ambition. He might cheat on me. My feelings going to be hurt every day. I'm looking at this kid that I don't hate the kid, but I'm kind of annoyed with the father at the time. I don't want to go through that right now. I'm just not.
So I'm gonna.
I'd rather
change-
stress
go ahead,
about
Mike.
money and stress about
a child
and all this stuff right now.
I wanna hear
Even though I
Maya's
am in my prime, I'm just using my prime for something else. I'm just not using
Yeah.
it to be incubator right now.
So I'll say this because women have a finite amount of time to be able to really bear children. We talked about it earlier at your expense. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
But the thing is that I found it very interesting that like the main reason why women are put on earth and where us as humans is to have children and everything, and not one woman mentioned being a good mom, raising a family, turning a house into a home, etc. You mentioned cooking and some like nurturing here and there, but the reality is it's about the kids, man. And one thing that I also wanted to say too, and I wanted to wait till the end to bring this up. A lot of you guys, Maya brought up a good point. Hey, well, why am I going to become an incubator for a guy that might cheat on me or whatever it may be? I think cheating for men versus cheating for women is completely different. I think that's where women kind of have it fucked up. So let me ask the ladies here a question. Do you guys think men and women are the same?
No.
No.
Is that a universal no?
No, they're not.
Okay. Would it be fair to say that sex is far easier for women to come by than it is for men?
Yes.
Okay. So since sex is far easier to come by for women than it is for men, isn't it fair to say that the rules for getting said sex, etc., that concern sex are different per gender?
Like it's easier for women?
Yeah, like
Is that what you're
it's since
I
so
see
we
where you're going with
we
this.
agreed that men and women are different, correct? Right. So I'm trying to. So men and women are different. Okay. Then I asked, hey, is sex easier to come by for women? Universally, it's a yes, right?
Right.
I mean, we all live on planet Earth here and have common sense. If you guys walk into a club and say, "Who wants to fuck?" Everyone's gonna come running. Meanwhile, a guy like Bandman Kevo will go in there, starting looking great, multimillionaire, successful, blue check on Instagram, whatever. Who wants to fuck? 5 girls are gonna come up and say, "You need to take me to fucking Ruth Chris first." You know what I'm saying? They're gonna say like they're gonna still give him he's gonna still have to qualify to some
There be
degree.
some easy ass hoes out here though. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, they see a few chains.
They see a chain.
But we're talking about the places
majority
that
want
we're
something
we're
out of
talking
it,
about the places that we're going to be at, like going
Yeah.
to. It depends. If you go to maybe a strip club, then
Yeah.
it's different. We're talking about like if we're in a club, then the
Yeah.
girls are going to act like that they're just
I mean,
so
we
hard.
on
That's why
Miami
guys
Beach,
when they
so-
finally do hit them, they just hurry up and stop talking to them. It's
Yeah.
like, because
Yeah.
girl, you gave me this hard ass time. Now I'm
Yeah.
just finna.
Yeah.
You feel me?
The point is, like, you'll say, oh, they're easy assholes, but the man still has to work to a degree and bring some value to the table to get the sex, whereas the woman does not. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Some hoes
So for you
will
guys,
fuck without you taking them out to a dinner.
sure.
But Shay, the
Still.
point
He said
it's,
the point.
It's not like to the same degree as if you went to a club and said,
No,
"Who wants to
it's
fuck?"
much easier.
It's happening. Like
Yes.
nothing. You don't have to do shit. But like even a guy, multi-millionaire, successful, they're still gonna. Hey, you need to spit some game to me, or take me on a date, or some shit, or he got to pay. He's got to do something. So the main point I'm trying to say is this: it's easier for women to come by sex, right?
Yes.
So therefore, we play by different rules. If it's easier for you guys to get sex, I argue it's far easier for you guys to cheat. I'm gonna take it a step further. A woman cheating is not the same as a man cheating.
How so?
So
Emotional versus physical.
well, I would argue if you're in a relationship with a man
Mhm.
and you dress provocatively, you have pictures of yourself on the internet in a certain way that display that you're single when you're really not. In other words, the car's for sale when it's really purchased. That's cheating. Because for a woman to get sex, it's so easy that it's also easy for her to cheat. Because once a woman opens herself up to the possibility of even entertaining a man, that is cheating.
Exactly.
Because women don't mate the same way men do. So it's ridiculous to use the same rules for it. Because for a woman, y'all don't spit game. You just
be.
You just be.
Yeah.
And not only do you be, you be in the sexiest way that you can so that you can get attention to yourself.
I feel like since women are so emotional that if we emotionally connect to another man, it is cheating.
Yeah, but I would argue it goes before that. If you allow yourself to even be put in a position where a man's going to approach you, where you can be manipulated.
Going to the mall, dressed up with makeup, like, oh, well, I'm just going shopping.
No, I don't think it's just that. I think it's if you give into it.
No, listen, you can go to the mall on Monday morning to shop for an outfit. Correct? Can you go to the? You can go to the mall Monday morning, but they go on a Friday at 5 o'clock.
Yep.
They want to see something. But how they go? They don't go regular. They gonna go with the tight dress, with the heels, with this, with that.
Nobody's wearing heels to the
those are the
mall.
type of people that you avoid because those are the ones that's seeking attention.
Yeah.
You can see what girls want attention and what girls don't.
But see, think about this, right? Think of a door that's locked, a door that's open. The door that's locked, you can't even see inside to even make a move, right? If the girl's really into you, the door's always locked. So that's what I'm saying.
So
that's true.
Here's the other thing too. So now that we've established that like men and women are different, sex is easier to come by, the rules of cheating have to change too. For a woman, just dressing provocatively and making yourself available in the marketplace is cheating.
Yep.
For a guy,
Really?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yes.
What if I just want to go out, look good, and I don't want to talk to men, and I blow them off because I don't want to talk to them, but I want to feel good and go out?
the fact
That's
that you
cheating?
want
You wanna
validation
feel
from the
good.
opposite gender, because if you really wanted to feel good, you would dress up and sit in the house and look at the mirror and be like, I feel good.
No, but
what if I'm a bikini model?
But no.
No, but one of my favorite things to do is getting dressed up with my homegirls, going out to a nice dinner with them. So why is that cheating?
Okay.
No, but it's not always to be seen. It's like I want, or sometimes I'd be like, I want to go spend some money. I want to go to a nice dinner with my homegirl.
Sometimes it's to fit the aesthetic, though.
Like,
so why is that cheating?
Most of the time,
everything we do is for guys.
most of the
guys.
time, the girls want to go out to these dinners is to be. They want to catch somebody. They
Yeah,
want to.
they do.
They want to
They
catch
do.
somebody like me.
No.
Maybe
90% of the time.
money
it is.
that I like to
Disagree.
spend.
Trust me. Trust me.
I have to disagree. I feel like some girls want to go out because it makes us feel good.
Yeah.
Go out and feel
and,
good.
And
Hold
there
on.
are some girls who go out because they want to be seen, but there's some girls who go out because we want to feel good.
Okay, you feel good. Why though?
Why
Feel
exactly?
good?
If you
This
happy in
is-
your relationship, if your man is doing whatever it's supposed to do, why do you have to be out there looking
I'm
sexy?
talking about single girls.
looking-
I'm talking about the single.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
then, okay, so hold on, whoa. You keep changing the goalposts. We're talking about women in a committed relationship.
Right, committed
with
relationship,
a
yeah.
man.
Okay, that's different.
If you're single, go ahead. Go
personally,
advertise.
that's different.
Put the for sale sign on your neck. But if you are in a relationship with a man,
Yes.
and you go out dressed in a certain way, or
Well,
you
why
advertise
isn't he
yourself on
going with
internet,
you?
that is cheating, whether
Okay.
you want to accept it or not.
Okay, but let me ask you this: if
Yeah.
you're a model and you met me as a model,
Uh-huh.
I have to change my whole career because of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. If you're
So you're gonna tell her to knock her off
Hold
her
on.
grind.
Hold on.
Que bueno, okay.
So
He's gonna
okay.
retire you.
Like, all right.
Okay,
How
pay
about
me to
this?
retire.
Let's
For
say
real.
this. Let's say this, ladies. Let's say this. You go to the Ferrari dealership, right? You buy the Ferrari. It has, when you buy it, it has 0 mileage. It's brand new, fucking awesome. You take a test drive on it. It's great, right? You're like, damn. You drop, what, $500,000 nowadays, right? That shit is overpriced.
Yeah.
Buy it, drive it off the lot. It's yours. But then the dealership comes back to you and tells you, oh, hey, man,
Actually,
I know you own this car and everything, but you kind of got to leave it on the front yard. And we need to be able to let people test ride it, every now and then, because we're out of Ferraris. How'd you feel about that?
I feel played.
That's how men feel when they take a woman seriously and give her a title and or a relationship, and she still wants to parade her body out there.
Paid model.
I'll be honest. It really depends on how much money you got, what you doing. Like, because realistically, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Like, listen, I'm not gonna if you got bread like that, then shit,
Now,
okay.
here's the thing. I get it. Like, I'm not like, I get it. That was your career when he met you, but now it's time to take the for sale sign off. Now, with that said, he's gonna have some obligations. He's got to take care of you and obviously bear the financial burden
You taking care
to
of
get
me,
you to get you out of that
then
career.
yeah.
But most guys are not going to be okay with the mother of their children
No.
parading around in
Then you
scantily
shouldn't
clad
have
clothing.
that to me in the first
I have
place.
a question. I have a question. Are you guys are men okay with women? Like, say you're dating a girl, right?
you're getting into her. Are you okay with her posting like sexy pictures on Instagram? Or
No.
No, because that means she's making herself look available.
But what? But like
not.
she said, what if she's a model and that's like she's, you know?
Well, I just
that's what I'm
explained to you
saying.
the scenario. Like, if you're gonna be, if
It
you're gonna
just
take her off the
depends.
market, you got to take her off the
Off the
market.
market completely.
The woman,
So
the woman
she has to
let me
delete all
finish.
those pictures?
Let me finish. The man has a duty to obviously, you know, if you want her to be your girl, you got a duty to get her off the market correctly, right? You got to adhere to your mask and burner performance.
Right.
But her on the other end, she's got to take the for sale sign off. So both
Yes.
people have to make accommodations
Yes.
for each other. So, but I'll be very honest with you. Most guys that have any type of self-worth or self-respect are not okay with their woman putting scantily clad pictures of herself on the internet
For sure.
without his direction to some degree.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Yeah.
say she's a model and she makes money and he's controlling that, or he's her manager, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing because it's under his authority.
Manager.
Right.
But if it's like he doesn't want her doing it and she's doing it, or most guys are not comfortable with that. Kevo, you have something?
So I just look at it like this. So if a woman is posting like these type of pictures and just always want to be sexy, most likely you just got to treat them accordingly. So if you're in a relationship with them and they want to do all this, you don't take them as serious.
Bam.
Right.
That's what I would do. I just be like, okay, well, cool. You'll be in a relationship with them, but it's not like I'm not finna go full blast with you because I'm knowing that you don't really want this, because if you was wanting this, you wouldn't be
It's a
trying to be
respect
seen so
thing,
much.
too.
You trying to catch something bigger.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. You
Yes.
trying to catch something bigger than me, huh?
Yeah, I feel
That's how I
like
feel.
they're not even serious. If they're still advertising themselves, they're not really serious about actually being with you like 100%. Because a girl that really likes you, she gonna like you don't even have to tell her. She gonna take herself off the market.
Bro,
She gonna start.
think about
You
Beyonce.
don't start doing all the stuff.
I just feel like
girls that want you, bro, they'll literally post you on their story,
Yeah.
on their
I agree,
page,
girl.
so niggas know, yo, this
Listen.
is
And they won't even
brand.
answer any text. 'Cause
I disagree.
I heard it before, like, you know, if you DM a girl or hit up a girl, or whatever, or even in
Oh,
the
this
club,
perfect.
and she and if she got a man, she won't even talk to you. But if she's
Yeah.
like, okay, well, I got a whatever, that you can still talk to her.
Yeah.
Because she reply and even open, oh yeah, I got a man. Why would you even answer? Why would you even say anything
if
back
you're
to
taking care
him?
of her right, then trust me,
But-
most of
This-
the time
this
she will
perfect.
act accordingly.
This perfect right now.
Yeah.
If y'all all right now got a man tomorrow and he had a decent amount of money right now, right? Do you guys follow any guys? Right
Right.
now on social media, do you guys follow any guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Y'all
Would
follow guys?
would I go and
Yes.
unfollow all
Out
of
of
them? Yes.
respect
Yeah.
for my
Honestly.
last
Yes,
I don't follow any
Honestly,
guys.
Yeah.
because I know girls is in relationships that follow guys.
Yes.
Honestly,
Yeah.
y'all gonna unfollow all the guys,
Yes.
Too
rappers and all.
easy. It's too easy.
Yes.
Man,
I don't
hate
follow
that.
any
I be-
guys.
I wish there was at least
The
one
fuck
unsingle
for?
girl right now that was in a relationship. I want to see if she will unfollow all the guys.
Yeah.
Right now, it's so hard because
I
everybody.
doubt.
I do not think so.
I doubt.
I
No,
mean,
I
I'm
doubt
telling you
it.
right
I
now,
doubt
in a
it.
relationship,
I don't
I
think
would
so.
not do
But here's
that.
the thing.
Yeah,
y'all-
I'm single
I'll be
right now,
real.
so
Y'all living in like this social media
Yeah.
thing. Like it's
Yeah,
not that
you
serious.
men.
You want
But
me to go
90% of y'all
and-
really
Y'all
social
say it.
media.
Y'all say that.
No, no,
They
no,
only
no,
say-
no.
They only
Listen,
saying it because they're
listen.
single.
But
Yeah.
you're not.
Yeah.
But you're,
No,
no.
I
what would I have to say about
can
it?
Can I talk?
I wouldn't.
Like, damn. What I'm saying is, this whole social media thing, like, y'all take, like, oh, would you go unfollow all these guys? It's social media. Like, yes, it's not
That's
that
what
serious.
I'm
You want me to
saying.
delete my pictures? Yes, I'll delete them. If the money right, if you the money right, and you making sure I'm
Might as
covered,
well delete
and I don't
the
gotta
whole
go to
page.
work, and I don't gotta do this, then
It's
yes,
too
baby,
easy.
whatever you want, you
Hold
got
on,
it.
Man, it's-
hold on. I'm gonna put you on blast.
Temporarily.
Hold on.
Because it's not that
Shay.
hard to understand. Like, yes, some
Shay.
girls want to say no because they like going
Oh,
out there
Shay.
like this is
Shay, I'm
it.
gonna put you on blast.
Pause.
You know why?
Yes. Okay.
What happened to your Instagram?
It got deleted.
How do you feel right now?
I don't care. That's why I don't care. Like my new one has 700 followers. Big deal. I'll be
Girl,
real.
same.
So you don't want it back?
I want it back if I can get it back, but I really don't care. I've been
Why do
living.
you-
I've been
so-
in Miami. I've been doing what I'm doing, regardless if I got a 16K or I got 700 followers. It doesn't.
Okay,
my life
listen.
is not on social
Every
media.
girl that lost their page, they want their page back.
Exactly.
And
No
guess
cap.
what? They want
But listen,
they want their page back.
It's,
And
been,
that's
it's
me.
been 2 weeks. Do you see me crying about my Instagram? No. People are like, damn, you
What?
still ain't got it back yet? No. I
2 weeks?
haven't.
Damn, short.
That's a lot for somebody who lives on social media. 2 weeks, that's a lot.
Yeah,
That's 2
I was in
years
the
social
same
media
position.
time. I really don't. Realistically,
So
I
you
don't
care
care.
then?
No, I live life like in the real world. Like, yes, social media impacts a lot of things. Obviously, like for example, I want my Instagram back because I make my money through Instagram. For example, I make money on Instagram. I do this, I do that. But listen, I'm still gonna go out and get it regardless. So that's just a little side bag that I'm getting from Instagram. So I don't. Not everything revolves around my Instagram. You want me to go unfollow these dudes? All right, baby, I follow 93 people on Instagram and I have 700 something followers. It's not that serious. It's really not.
So
maybe
here's the
not to
thing.
you.
Okay, go ahead, Kevo. So,
No, go ahead.
No, you make.
I was just
I'll go
basically
after.
saying maybe not to her, but a lot of these girls,
Majority,
there's no
yeah.
way that they're gonna. For some reason, they got high school friends. They grew up. Most of the girls that's on Instagram right now, they're in relationships and they follow a whole lot of guys they went to school with, friends and stuff like that.
Exes.
And a lot of these girls got so-called best friends. They get, that's my best friends. Whole time they sleeping with him.
That's
They
weird.
sleeping with.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
going over their family houses, and the family got
That's
cousins,
weird.
and the cousin got a best friend, so she going over there to see him, and just a lot of cap.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
cool.
girls are very sneaky. You gotta watch them. So that's why I focus on.
And
my
they will
bag.
follow those people right back as soon as you have one argument. It's gonna be back in the DM like, yo, what's going on? How, you know what I'm saying? I had this guy on the side. Yeah, go ahead.
You know the worst
nasty.
part? Here's the trick, right? A lot of niggas don't know this shit. Girls won't even follow dude, but DM him.
Yeah.
So she don't even follow dude.
I have to unfollow you right now because I got this guy.
Exactly. I'll still DM you. We're gonna link up at this spot.
And we gonna talk.
Even worse, fuck Instagram, Snapchat.
Yeah.
That shit
Oh my
gone.
God.
Yeah.
That shit
Listen,
gone, bro.
gang.
Listen.
No.
They got other ways.
They gonna talk to him on Vanish mode. where you at?
Gone.
Yeah, Vanish mode. Where you at?
Yep.
They gonna do all
So,
that.
yeah.
They
I'll
sneaky.
say this.
Nudes, everything.
Once again, I'm going to go off of the data. This is anecdotal. I don't have studies on this yet. Well, actually, I do know that the overwhelming usage of Instagram is female. And I have a speculation for why. But long story short, like I said before, we've interviewed hundreds of women on this podcast. One of the questions we like to ask is, would you delete your Instagram for your boyfriend? And I would say better than 8 times out of 10, right? The women say no. It's a resounding no. Why? You're insecure. What's wrong with you? Small dick energy, toxic, controlling, blah, 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 bunch of shame language, right? Misogyny, right? And what I've come to realize is the reason why to maintain their Instagram most of the time
Attention.
is because not just the attention,
Yeah.
but women are security-seeking creatures. So security in being able to have a huge pool of potential candidates and simps ready at the fucking beck and call to send you money on Cash App, to give you attention, to call you on FaceTime at a moment's notice if the guy that you're with fucks up is a huge security for women. It used to be they would get that security through the confinements of marriage, through a stable relationship, through family and children. Now that security has been replaced with an Instagram because women fight tooth and nail to maintain their Instagram for one simple reason. Women don't approach men. Women don't initiate conversations. Men do. So, since I don't initiate conversations, I need to put myself in a position where men can initiate conversation with me. Oh, there just so happens to be this app that allows me to flaunt my sexuality for free to millions of men across the world. Now I have security from a worldwide global basis. And that's the uncomfortable truth and reality about why women really fight tooth and nail to keep their Instagram, and why I tell guys, if you're in a serious relationship with a woman that truly loves, admires, and respects you, she's going to delete that fucking Instagram without you having to say a goddamn word. And if she doesn't want to delete it without you saying
it's
anything,
respect.
you need to be worried about, is this girl the one?
Yes.
And
Is
I
this
agree
the one?
with Kevo,
Is this the
because
one?
here's the other thing too that Kevo mentioned that was fantastic. If a girl's on that type of energy, model, sexy, makes money off of her body, whatever, a dude will buy you maybe a bag here or there, take you shopping, you're my girl, take you to fucking Salt Bay's restaurant, but you're never gonna get his fucking last name.
Bam.
That's the difference.
Facts.
And ladies, I'm gonna give y'all the best game you're ever
I
gonna
did.
get.
Who?
I got his last name.
Okay, but where is he now?
You're single now.
Yeah.
So,
I'm single, still married.
So the point is this, ladies. I want to make this very clear because women tend to use male rules and metrics of success when it suits them, and then use female metrics when it suits them. Men win when we get the box. For men, we must attain. For women, it's can you retain after you fuck him. If you can't keep a guy around after you fuck him, you're virtually useless. I hate to say it like that.
Right, right.
That's how you win the
For sure,
game
for sure.
as a woman.
For sure, for
Period. So, you know, if you want to run around and be sexy and have a model body and, you know, do this thing and you don't want to come off the market because that's how you get your bag, or you want to be able to field options, that's fine. Just understand, men aren't going to take you serious. They're not going to give you the last name. And more importantly, they're not going to give you the ring and the security that you seek through marriage. You're going to have to continuously get that security through Instagram. And I promise you, it's never going to be as fulfilling as having a man's last name and his children.
For sure.
Bam.
And listen.
So if they're like not a model, like they don't work that side of Instagram, like if they just use it to like actually share, would you still ask them?
That's
to
even
delete
worse.
It?
So here's the thing. There are there are exceptions to the rule if a woman uses it for business or whatever, but let's be 1,000, man. Kevo, you know this. Most girls don't make no fucking money off Instagram,
No,
bro.
they don't,
Like
bro. They
none.
cap. They make the money off of the tricks. The guys like me that might say, "Hey, I'm finna shoot you 15. I'm finna shoot you 2,000." You know what I'm saying?
Kevo, you manage these girls. That's why I want you to say it. You manage these women.
You gotta understand though. Like if I'm looking for an OnlyFans girl and I see a girl that I like, most likely I'm gonna say, "Okay, cool. I can help her blow up by her looks." But at the same time, I'm looking to make money off her, but she's looking to gain as well. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it's like an eye for eye. But what I want us to talk about is basically like as far as when females, what they always do is let me see.
And while Kevo remembers this, I just want to say this.
I gotta think about
no guy will ever tell you what I just told y'all.
Yeah, facts.
He will never
Yeah,
admit
that's
that.
facts.
He's going to keep you on the string as long as he can and keep getting the box. Oh, no, you're it. Buy you a bag here, there. But he's never going to give you that commitment with a relationship.
So
Go ahead,
listen,
Kevo.
so girls, when they meet guys, right? Let's say if I just met a girl, girls have a lot to do with like mind games, right? So if they get with a guy, they'll be like, okay, well, and they hear they thinking like, should I give him the sex now? Should I make him wait? Or should I do this or should I do that? That's the worst thing that you can do when you playing with somebody, because when they do get it, that's when you don't get the call back.
Bam.
Yeah.
Damn.
You gotta
That's some game right
you
there.
trying to avoid the call. You trying to, oh, well, should I just make them wait? They calling a regular friend who never hit a baller, asking her, and she, how does she know? She don't know what's going on. So yeah, you asking this weirdo, oh, what should I do with this boss? And she never laid with a boss.
Yeah.
That's the wrong thing. They take it the wrong way. So y'all make them wait, or then when y'all give it to them too fast, you're like, oh, well, I don't give head on the first date, or I don't do this. So you got all these rules.
It's just immaturity.
It's a lot of that, you know what I'm saying, with females. That's why I think.
So real quick, I want to turn it back on the ladies now.
Y'all can grill us?
As a question to any guys on the panel, anything you want to know. Free game all day. We'll start here.
I actually want to like go into that kind of like that similar topic, but just like the reversal.
Sure.
So you guys are saying like, oh, would you delete your Instagram? Would you unfollow these girls? But for you guys, like, would you guys unfollow these girls? And how do you guys feel about liking girls' pictures?
You
as
still
far as
be
like
doing it,
as far as like in lingerie and stuff like that while you're in the relationship.
Well, me
Who
personally,
wants to tackle this one first?
Me
You got it?
personally,
Here
I
we
don't
go.
like any girls' pictures on Instagram. Not because
While you're in
I'm
the-
not into it, but it's no deadass. Because for me, it's like
Can I have the cap hat?
I don't.
Oh, no.
It's true.
We actually coach guys not to follow
Not
and
to
like
do.
girls' pictures
Really?
on our podcast.
Yes, 100%.
We
Well,
tell
I
them.
support that. I second that.
For me, just personally though, it's for networking and business. That being said, let's say I do want to hit up a girl. Me liking a picture isn't gonna help me anyway. So I'd rather just send her a DM. That being said, if I'm with a chick, like I've already made that choice where that's my girl, so I'm gonna focus on her. If I'm single though, it's a different story. But to like a girl's picture just like for validation, nah, I'm not doing that.
So the question is, are you unfollowing the females that you follow if your girl told you to?
Well, off rip though, I'm following girls to me doesn't make a difference because once
Okay.
again, they could DM me, without even follow me. Or me
Exactly. So
follow
why
them.
would it matter for
The problem is that
double
like
standards?
for y'all niggas approach you.
Okay.
So girls don't approach me like that unless you're like somebody. But
Mhm.
for the average
I
guy,
mean, shit, you got that blue check now. Hey.
no, it's different now. But I'm saying like,
What the hell? What you mean?
but the average guy though, like he's not gonna get that like hit up. How you would get a hit up from a dude? So.
I don't think every guy.
Kevo, you know, man.
Wow.
We
I'm
gotta
gonna
say,
let him
bro.
go first.
Shit, what's the question again?
It's basically like the reverse of like what we were just talking about. You guys said like, oh, she should be able to like unfollow
You're
guys
gonna
in the
unfollow the
relationship, and
girl.
you shouldn't be, would you delete your Instagram and stuff like that? But for you guys, like as men, you guys probably deal with like Instagram baddies and all this type of stuff, and you see stuff on your timeline. If you're in an actual committed relationship with someone you really love, you fuck with, like, would you stop liking those
I'm not.
provocative pictures, or would you unfollow those girls that you already follow?
Fuck no.
So why should the woman
So
stay?
I mean, I'm a man. I bring the back to the table. I you know what I'm saying?
And we bring the pussy to the table, so
I'm not unfollowing nobody.
Realistically, it's
I'm
just
gonna follow whoever the fuck I want, and I'm gonna do what I want, and
It
you know.
depends who you're dealing with. So if you're dealing with a high value man, you gotta put up with the shit that they be doing and for the lifestyle.
She's smart. When you high value, you know what I'm saying? You know, like me, I'm different. You can't really ask me about the liking of photos and following certain girls because I look for girls.
Mhm.
That's my whole job. Like I try to find the best looking girls to like help me make money. So
Hey.
There you
feel
go.
me? It's a little
The
you know,
finesse god.
You're gonna like entertain, not like superly entertain as far as like try to talk to them, but you're like, hey, what's up? You want to make some money? I'll give you this. I'll do that. I invest to help you blow. You know what I'm saying? But you're not gonna try to get them to where you might have to interact. Like you might have to like a photo. You might have, you know what I'm saying? Just to say, hey, I do this. You might show them, look, I'm number one on OnlyFans.
Again, yeah.
I make the most money on OnlyFans.
Depends on the
Listen.
lifestyle. That's what it is.
Yeah, because the average man though is not looking for potential models and potential this. So I just mean like, you know.
Yeah, but I'm not. Even if I'm not. This I had a relation. I was in a relationship before where that was the biggest issue. We actually like broke up because I'm not doing it. Like I'm not unfollowing nobody for. I try to do it and I was unhappy.
It's not that serious. It's social media.
And I wasn't even doing nothing. I mean, the like it doesn't mean these girls feel like every single like means you're fucking them. Like and literally, girls used to put comment on my page and she get mad at me for putting. I'm not doing it. She put in a comment because she liked my fucking picture. Like you know what I'm saying? Like so.
Same thing with girls.
Let me add something though, because I'm gonna add to that because 9 times out of 10, if a guy likes 1, 2, 3 of my pictures, he's already in my DM. So it's like, they're trying to get your attention when they like multiple photos. If it's one photo, okay.
Well,
but
actually,
if it's 3 photos,
I did some research. If a girl really wants to, right, this is what she'll do. She'll like 3 photos and then comment, and then leave it there.
I would never comment.
I would never comment. Hold on.
No, they will blow up your shit.
Yeah, like all your shit.
They will blow up all these 3-4 pictures.
If she really wants you, she gonna like some posts and comment to boot so you could DM her.
Maybe one.
For a guy. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, some girls don't even entertain Instagram. They like to like be sneaky in person. So that's what those are the girls that overly go to the store a lot, overly like at their job, like overly, you know what I'm saying? They do sneaky stuff like that. They cheat like that versus on social media because they know it's a track record.
Social media is not everything.
There you go.
They would slide in DM too. They would definitely slide.
So, Myron, what about you? Would you unfollow girls for your girl?
Well, number one, I don't follow any girl I don't know in person, and I'm not either dealing with like from a business perspective or that I'm having sex with. Period. That's number one. So I'm not liking random girls stuff. Number two, men lead, women follow. I'm not going to listen to what my girl says about following. Oh, I want you to unfollow whatever because men and women are very different. Men must create their value. Women are just born with value. So if I'm a self-made millionaire and you're an inherited millionaire, how are you going to tell me to spend my money? You can't. So the difference is this. When men reach a certain status, they don't cheat anymore. They exercise options. And this is what I tell women all the time. If you want a man that's successful, you're going to have to share him sexually.
Yeah.
Period. Which is why I'd tell women all the time, because they have this idea in their head, well, I don't want a guy to cheat on me. Well, every guy's going to cheat on you if he's capable of doing it. You might as well just get with the best guy and find the guy that's worthy of cheating on you, that you'll accept the cheating from.
Exactly.
So I tell girls, just date. You're better off sharing a high value guy and letting him fuck other bitches and being stuck with a bum.
Wouldn't a better advice be you just go cheat on that man? Too?
No, because then you spreading your coochie hole for a guy you don't like.
And he's not gonna buy you no more Chanel.
That's so dumb.
Well, I'll tell
that
you
would
this.
be jagging off the investment.
Yeah, so I'll tell you this. I'll keep it very simple. So what do you think is more common, beautiful women or high status men?
Beautiful women.
So therefore, by the law of supply and demand, the high value man has leverage. Therefore, he is not easily replaceable. However, you are. So as the woman, I told you guys before, girl game. I want you guys really like burn this in your brain. Girl game. Can you keep the guy around after you fuck him? And more importantly, is he willing to spend time and or resources and take care of you? And can you get a last name and or a ring from him? Yep. If you can, you win. Yep. If he fucks other bitches, it doesn't matter because those girls are only getting sex and nothing else. Yes. I'm going to say that again. If a dude fucks another girl, but you have his last name, his kids, and a ring and a house, you won.
Forget
the
about
other
it.
girls are taking an L because they're giving up their most prized possession for nothing in return versus you've gotten all this from him in return. Because remember, ladies, men have to bring way more to the table than women do. I don't care what y'all say. It's a fact. You want a guy that's taller than you, makes more money than you, more status, more clout, whatever the fuck it is. He's got to bring a lot to the table. So if he's bringing all this to the table, you better be ready to share that fucking table with other women.
So is it a
Period.
double standard to like men can cheat but
100%.
women can't?
Yep. The reason why is because there's double standards that benefit women and then there's double standards that benefit men. Double standards that benefit women. Get in a club for free.
Yeah.
Your beauty gets you access to certain situations that men would never be able to. You're able to make $10K a month on your looks alone if you know how to maneuver on OnlyFans. Well, I know girls that don't even put sex videos or nudes on there and make $10K a month. So beauty is a powerful tool, right?
But why does that beauty justify you sticking your dick inside of another bitch that's not us?
Because men must create their value and women are born with value. So therefore, if a man rises to the level and creates the value where other women see the value
Gotta
in
put
him,
up with it.
he has the leverage because he is the rare commodity. What happens is a lot of women think, well, I'm with a guy, he's a regular guy, right? And I'm the prize. That works when you're dealing with a regular guy. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. You're the prize.
Yeah.
When you deal with a man of a higher socioeconomic status that has he now has leverage in a relationship, and you got to
the
go
prize.
on his rules.
Yep.
So if you want a man that's going to be faithful to you, date an average man. But most women, if I'm going to keep it 1,000, want a guy that makes at least 6 figures a year, 6 foot tall, attractive, confident, etc.
Okay, but I told you yesterday. I literally told you 2 days ago that I wanted.
Okay, that's you.
Like,
That's
yeah,
you.
That's
and
you.
you
So
can
you
all cat
So
button.
you,
I got a
you
question.
can go
I got a
ahead and you can
question.
demand faithfulness from a man, but most women want an above average to superior man. So therefore, these are the rules when dealing with these kinds of
Yeah.
things.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
The woman that you potentially want to marry, do you think she knows and is aware of this conversation we're having, or is she out the loop? Because there's a lot of women I know that have these high value men and cannot grasp why they get cheated on, or they can't grasp certain things because they don't have these conversations. Would you have this conversation with your potential wife? Would you sit down and tell her,
And
look,
tell her,
this
look.
is how I move and this is how we going to
I was
move?
gonna finish on my thing, and that's my bad. I
It's cool, it's
had a
cool.
gap there. So what I was gonna say was, you got two options as a woman. You can either find a man that's average, and he's gonna be a
Yeah.
great husband. He will.
Yeah.
He'll
Yeah.
raise a family. You'll be comfortable, whatever. But if you want to live a certain life, you want to stunt, you
Yeah.
want to get the nice restaurants, you want to live that lifestyle, that comes at a cost. You're gonna have to share that man, whether he's honest with you and tells you, "Hey, I'm gonna have other women," or he does it behind your back.
Figure
You're gonna
it
have to
out.
accept it. So
Yeah.
what I want all the women at the table to know is this: cheating for a man is not the same as cheating for a woman. A man can cheat on you and 100% love you. You're his main girl. I love what you said earlier, that men love harder than women do. That's 100% true. Men love idealistically. Women love opportunistically. If a man truly loves his woman, he could fuck other chicks and come back to his girl and she'll be the main one.
Right.
Also, just answer your question, Slow
Yeah,
Jams.
would you tell her, or you?
No.
Would you tell her, or you
But
think she knows this?
Most
or-
women don't know this information. So they're
Yeah.
in like a time loop because they think, okay, you know what? I can change him. I can make him better.
No, the right one
But-
won't know.
But the reality is that like they're gonna get hurt. So that being said, like this platform here helps people
Yeah.
know, men and women. Here's the truth, the hard truth. Take it or leave it.
Okay, so I'm saying like your potential wife, a woman you might get engaged to.
Yeah.
Do you think she knows what's coming down
No.
after that
See-
ring, or
see-
she doesn't know
see,
the type of girl that you
We
talk
tell
to?
guys to
be
tell
honest
them
about
and
that
be
up front.
honest up front.
Yeah.
Don't play like to stick behind the back door or sneaky links. None of that shit, because it's gonna end up hurting you and her at the same time. So be honest up front. She can take it or leave it. That's what it
So
really
there's
is.
a conversation still to be had, not just I'm playing mind games and I know, and she don't have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh yeah. No,
type
you
of-
gotta
Nah.
tell her, because if you don't, and I hate to use your example, you said when he cheated on you, you couldn't look at him the same. You fucked up his property, may or may not have. I don't want to incriminate you.
Yeah, exactly. I never did anything.
And that's a perfect example of what I mean when I say women typically don't hold L's well when it comes to relationships. So I tell guys, if you're gonna do this, you're gonna exercise your options. You need to be honest about it. And here's the thing: if the girl loves you and you're high status enough, she will share you. But if you're an average guy, she's gonna look at you like, okay, fuck you. I have an NBA player in my DMs right now. I'm gonna go to him. But what she doesn't know is that NBA player is just gonna raw dog her out and not take her serious.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it comes down to like, what do you want? What evil do you want? Do you want a man that's not necessarily the most attractive, but he's gonna be faithful, or do you want a guy that's a baller, attractive, gonna take care of you, whatever, but he's gonna have other women? I think that's the biggest thing that women can't grasp, because women tend to look at men through the female lens. For you guys, you can't fathom fucking another guy when you love someone. You can't understand it. So when he does it to you, it hurts. It's like, what the fuck?
Right.
I would never do this to you, you asshole. But what y'all don't get is, for us, sex is like taking a piss. It ain't that serious.
It's not emotional.
It's
as
not.
emotional.
It really isn't. But women think it is, because
Which
it's
sucks.
like, I would never do this to you. That's where that rage comes from.
Yeah.
But if once women understand, but guys can't be honest like this. They can't.
But I
tell
feel
you
like men need to
this.
understand too.
Men
Yeah.
need to understand what.
How we feel, just like how women need to understand how
they feel. How
Feel
women-
about what, though?
They don't
How
care.
Feel about what though? I want to get the
Like
specifics.
like what you just said.
Chris,
how
throw the
men-
camera on her,
They don't
please.
care.
How men work. You get me? How men work in that aspect of like how cheating isn't the same.
Well, here's the thing. The reason why women don't understand is because women are really like, we went around the table. We asked y'all, what do you bring to the table?
Mm-hmm.
And none of y'all really were able to say anything that like would keep a guy around.
Exactly.
And the reason why is because women have the privilege of being pursued. So since you have the privilege of being pursued, why the fuck would you give a shit what the opposite gender actually really wants?
That's true.
And let's take
Right.
it a step further. We live in a world now where when men tell the truth about what they want in women, it's considered misogynistic, toxic, asshole, small dick energy, insecure, blah, blah, blah. What do men really want? Sex, silence, sandwiches, kids. Like, men don't really want much. But if you say these things, oh my God, you oppress women, you misogynist. So guys can't say this. They got to say bullshit like, oh, I want you to get a bag with me. I want you to be a career woman. I want you to be like, strong and independent. Men don't really give a fuck about this, but it's politically correct to say this because anything that represses female sexuality, represses female liberation, represses feminism is automatically met with contempt and you get canceled. So podcasts like this are one of the few places where guys tell girls, hey, we don't really give a fuck about your career. We want you to be submissive. We want you to follow our lead. We want you to be our sidekick essentially in the relationship and assist us. We're not trying to compete with you, but a lot of girls think, I'm going to get a bag alongside you. I'm going to compete. And it's like, men don't give a fuck about that. They really don't.
Hey, when girls finally like meet a celebrity and they finally talk to a celebrity, why do girls always say like, what celebrity tried to talk to them? Like, oh, well, this celebrity tried to talk to me. This guy's in my
that's so
DM.
true.
Yeah.
This guy. I know y'all heard this before. I'd be like,
I'll tell you why.
bro,
Or they do it
if
on
they try to
purpose, too.
talk to you, why didn't he take
ain't
you
just
serious?
the
The
You get
women
what I'm
that
saying?
say that
Or
are the groupies.
even if he did talk to you, I'm sure he just one nighted you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, why do you brag and tell a person about it like it matters? Like, oh, this guy tried to talk. Oh, look at this DM. Look at that. Look, like, shorty, it still doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, it's about, like they
It's
said,
the
it gotta be.
validation.
It's
They
about
need
being
the
taken serious.
validation.
If a person gonna take you serious, then you wouldn't even be sitting here right now telling me that this person tried to talk to you.
I think it's more so just funny.
Kevo, that's a fact because we've had girls come on this podcast and say, oh, such and such rapper DM me. Blah, blah, blah.
I hate it. They always gonna say that.
Drake.
Yeah. they
And
gonna say
I
that.
think this is another.
It's
we're-
a show off. Like,
Well, not only that, it's just we're breaking a few female, I guess, myths here. One is the cheating, right? That cheating is the same. That's one thing that's smashed. I think another myth is that women think just because a man talks to them and shows them sexual attraction, it means he's gonna take her seriously.
Yeah. They be like, oh no, he did. I literally argued with a girl one time. She was like, "No, he really likes me. He DM'd me and he had sex." And I'm telling you, I'm just like, okay, you're right. I ain't even say nothing because it's
He
like
just wanted
pointless.
to
to
play.
say-
He really likes to fuck you.
But the girl will never. I don't care if they feel like if it's a celebrity and they're gonna feel like they were so liked. Oh, I think he wanted to get me pregnant too, and this and that. Like. You know what I'm saying? Like girls be
A fantasy.
It's like y'all like
Yeah,
fantasy,
about
fantasy,
that.
fantasy, like in a
crazy.
dream.
It goes back to what we were talking about before. And again, ladies, I don't mean to be an asshole by saying this, but it all comes full circle. I've always said it. Women live in a Disney fairy tale a lot of the time, and they'll tend to believe certain things that fit their narrative and make them feel better. They don't want to think in their head, fuck, man, Future flew me out to California. He raw dogged me out. I went to one
He
studio
loves
session,
me.
maybe.
Yeah.
He told me, like,
It's
he'd bring me
validation.
back out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to feel like shit. You know what? No, I think it's serious. And then she's going to, hold on to that for dear life because this is a high status guy. But ladies, I'll be honest with you. Men will say anything to get sex.
Yeah.
Very rarely are going to tell you what I'm telling you.
Oh,
You
we
want to know
know
why
that.
they're going to tell you this?
Yep.
Because if I tell you this, I'm not going to get laid. If we're on a date and I told you this shit, you'd be like, you're a fuck this nigga. He's a misogynist.
Yeah, you know why they feel like,
Sorry.
they feel like that because they feel the way that they feel because they said, well, why did he pick me? That's why they feel like that. But if he picked you, he hitting a lot
10
of
other
girls.
girls. 10
He
other
hitting a
girls.
lot of. They be
It's
like,
a
no,
numbers
I'm
game.
rare. He picked me.
No.
That's another female fallacy. They think that guys talk to 100 girls and they're going to get 100 girls. Ladies, for us to get laid by one girl, we got to talk to at least 10. Like, I don't think women understand the male struggle of the numbers game, how real it is.
Numbers
Like,
But you
how
guys
many
hit
DMs
up
you
like
gotta shoot
50
out?
girls
For the average
one
guy.
day.
For the average
So-
guy.
Average,
But hold
yeah,
on.
not high status.
For the average.
Even a high status guy, he might get one of that 50.
Real quick.
It's tough out here, ladies.
Real quick.
It ain't easy.
We got a bunch of superchats that just piled up. Ashton Mose.
But before we read it, did some I think one of the ladies had something real fast? No?
I mean, I was gonna ask.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was like, so as a man, you're saying that a woman could just be a good woman. She doesn't have to be an entrepreneur. She doesn't have to bring anything else to the table, and you'll be okay? Because I find that very hard to believe that you, as a go-getter, is okay with a woman sitting at home doing nothing.
No.
Jack shit.
Don't be a slut.
No.
You know,
I'm gonna be
just
honest.
being-
I'm gonna be honest. Guys do have girls who don't do nothing.
Yeah.
But guess what? Long as she don't do nothing.
Straight up. I find that very hard to believe. I find that very hard to believe.
I'm telling you.
Think about it.
real fast.
Men are telling you what they want, but you can't believe it. Why is that?
Yeah.
Because I've dated men and they've told me their stories where, you know, like
They're
in the
lying to
past-
you.
Exactly.
No, where they've dated women, not me, because we didn't take it seriously. It wasn't.
You've
there.
met a guy for like 2 weeks, and then
No,
you
I
with your
know him to
boyfriend?
this day, and he broke up with a woman that he dated for 3 years because she was just a deadbeat. Like he wanted her to be
wasn't
motivated.
No, is it high value? Was it high value, man?
Yes, he is.
This
Yes,
right
he
here.
is.
The
Yes,
reason
he
why
is.
guys be wanting girls to just chill and just be at home if they got a family, because when girls trying to reach their potential, be an entrepreneur, they have to do things to get to that level. That means even sleeping with the boss.
Yeah.
That means even doing this.
Doing too much.
You know what I mean? They have to do a little extra because they're a woman and they're like, oh, well, I'm a woman, so I'm going to use my woman ways and make a mistake during that process, which messes everything up with this guy. Then you didn't even reach that level. You feel me? So now the guy that you end up cheating with just to get to your level, now he's up here, now you still down here. And the guy
No. Okay, so let me rephrase that. Okay, so the woman in this situation, this has nothing to do with me, honestly.
Okay.
It's just a friend. And okay, so
Cap.
the woman was down here. She was a dancer, and he was a high level boss, whatever. He wifed her up, whatever. And she was just like, he liked her, blah blah blah. He wifed her up, but she like literally like 2-3 years passed, and she wasn't bringing nothing to the table. She just wasn't doing
dancer.
anything. No, but she wasn't dancing no more. She wasn't doing anything. She just stopped being anybody.
So I have the answer for that.
Okay, go ahead.
So and this might hurt a little bit, but I'm gonna just say it. So a lot of women make the cardinal mistake and think just because a woman stays home, she's not adding value. Like a woman doesn't have to add value by making money. That's how men add value. Unfortunately for men, what we bring to the table has to be tangible. Okay, has to be assets, money, whatever it is. Women look for security, right? So you got to bring the bread, as they would say. But with women add value by helping the man become better at what he's already doing.
Yeah.
You're his
Boy,
assistant, not his competitor. So what this woman did, because I've dated many dancers, it's going to be very offensive, but I'm going to say it. Most dancers that I know, not all, are lazy as fuck. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just saying it all the way. I don't give a fuck. They're very lazy. A lot of them dance as a means to an end instead of dancing to make money. Let me explain. And this goes back to, I have an argument. Shout out to our boy Andrew Tate. We talk about this all the time. Women look at money far differently than men do. Women look at money as, okay, and a lot of dancers do this. Okay, I made 2 bands. I got my rent covered. Fuck this shit. I ain't coming back for a month. I'm good. Men make $1,000 a day. They'll say, if I do this for a month, I'll make 30 bands a month. Women say, I just made enough that I need to get what I need to get, because women are consumer minded. 80% of the consumer base is women. Women buy, and you know, when you lie, women buy. I don't want to sound like an asshole, but it's the truth. It's the facts. Women buy. So a lot of dancers I know are inherently lazy, and they dance as a means to an end to pay bills. So when they no longer have to do that, what's going to happen? They're going to regress to their lazy lifestyle. And then let's be honest, a lot of them smoke weed, do drugs, whatever it is to get through it. So if they don't have to do that shit anymore, or they could just smoke weed and not have to worry about anything, they're going to do it. You know, it is what it is. So what this woman failed is, not only did she not bring any money to the table anymore, because she probably was making at least 6 figures. A lot of dancers do pretty well. She probably didn't add value, as in like cleaning the house, cooking, being an asset to that man. A lot of women are liabilities and not assets. They come in and they just take, and they don't add value. So if a guy doesn't keep you around, as a woman, you probably didn't add enough value. Like that's 9 out of 10 times why he gets rid of you. Because a guy will sit there and be with a woman that's less attractive if she adds value to a point where he can't replace her.
That's very true.
For sure. Very, very true.
That is
For sure. Very true.
Look at any billionaire or millionaire's wife. For the most part, she's
Average
not.
as fuck.
She's like 6 or
But
7.
she was smart enough to come in and be a non-interchangeable piece. Go ahead, Kevo.
If they, like, okay, first, let's say if you with me, and you can't bring anything to the table, the best thing that you can do is be the best assistant that you can be.
Bam.
So if I'm trying to do something, let's say if I want to learn about credit, if you sitting at home learn more about credit, and when I come home, tell me something that I need to know about
You said
credit.
you didn't want somebody to teach you.
No, listen. I'm just saying.
It's just extra value.
Try to find things that you think I don't know about or I haven't already talked about. YouTube is everything right now.
Yep.
You can find so much information. When
Uh-huh.
I come home and I might know something, it's the assistant part is the best. But if you just sitting and you just a pointless person, then it's like, well, I don't need this person. You have to make yourself be needed in every situation.
Yeah,
You know what I
especially
mean?
if you're not doing anything else with your life. Like, see, I have the same issue. Like, I mean, I have not myself actually. I've seen my I mean, I wouldn't say his name or whatever, but somebody that's somebody I respect is a multi-millionaire, probably worth $100 million. He married this chick. You know, they started messing around. She's sexy, model, whatever. Got a baby. Even before the baby, she is lazy. She don't want to clean the house. He's always complaining about her toothpaste here. Like she finished, you know what I'm saying? Her hair everywhere, makeup everywhere on the stuff. She don't clean nothing or whatever. It's disgusting. And he doesn't like that shit, right? And she doesn't do anything else now to have a baby. So she being more lazier. And she has a nanny, and she has a nanny that comes to clean the crib, and she became lazy, and he hates that shit. He's like, yo, if it wasn't for the baby, I would have been done with her. You know what I'm saying? Because she's not bringing nothing else to the table. She has everything. He has, you know, allowance, car, every fucking thing, but he want to get rid of her. Why? Because she doesn't do anything else with her life. She just sit around, not do anything else.
I got an important point after you make yours.
Ladies, please, you can at least clean up.
Yeah.
You can at least clean up.
At least
Like,
you can do.
It's like if a person is working really hard, you can at least be very, very clean. Like, at least if you're not bringing nothing to the table, like, at least be clean.
Bam.
I'm gonna give the ladies another piece of game real fast. Because Shay, I think you misinterpreted what Kevin was saying. It's not that he wants the girl to be on YouTube to find out about credit to help him. It's about this is what it is. A girl comes into a man's life. What I want you to do as a woman, right? Next guy that you shack up with that you like, okay, you know what? I like this guy, whatever. You want to keep him? Come into his life, see where his deficiencies are. Okay, this fucking guy, I come in every time and his bathroom is disgusting. Or I come in, I hang out with this guy every single time and he doesn't have a fucking lint roller and he always wears black. Like little things like that where you take a guy that already has his shit together, but let's say he's operating at 100%, but now you come in and you put him at that 102, 102, 3. Like now you've taken a guy that has everything and you've elevated him to a position now he's performing better in this competition because he not only has an assistant, but now he has an assistant that fixes the weak points that he's not seeing because he's too busy
filling the gaps.
He's looking at the thing.
Amazing.
That's how you keep a fucking guy around where he cannot operate optimally without you.
Yeah.
That's how you keep
That's the real value. That's the real value. For high value man that don't need anything,
you get him with the box.
That's the real value.
You get him with the beauty. Of course, you have to be beautiful. You can't be ugly doing this shit. You have to get him with the beauty, but to keep him around, you gotta add value to the point where you are no longer indispensable. The problem is too many beautiful women are dispensable.
Yeah.
You need to become indispensable. It's like, fuck, I don't got this chick with me. All right, come with me. I'm going to fucking Puerto Rico. I need you with me because I need shit done. I need help.
Well, that's what I said. There's nothing you can specifically name that you bring to the table because it depends on the man. Like that's why I said being kind of like a listening ear, or a set of eyes. Like you're observing things, you know, that you need to pick up on. Like that, you can't just be like, oh, what do you bring to the table?
But you gotta. But here's the thing. A lot of girls. Here's the other thing too.
Yeah.
A lot of girls are, you know, I don't want to be an asshole, but they think I'm beautiful.
That's
like this
enough.
fucking
They
guy
think
needs to
that's
come
enough.
to me.
Yeah.
The thing is this: when you deal with the guy, the higher status he is, the faster you got to bring value.
100%.
Like I'm talking like immediately. Like you show up at his place, you're already
Basically
like
gotta do
cleaning,
wifey
whatever.
things for a man.
I'll give you an example, right? So
Right away.
I met this chick, right? Shout out to her, and we had a great date, great night. Spent the night, right? The next morning, house clean, right? Dog fed, dog walked.
Trash taken out.
I'm talking. Dog walked.
Sure, you're the worst. Bro.
Went on Amazon, right? No, real talk. Went on Amazon. Saw that I was in the gym. Bought me gym equipment. A jug of water.
You gym
all that
equipment.
shit. I'm like, what the? You think I'm gonna leave her alone now? Hell no, nigga. She's on the team, nigga.
Yeah.
But that shit goes will never do. It's like, oh, I fucked him. That's enough. No, it's not.
No,
it's definitely not. We'll smash. But
that's how you stand out.
Yeah, that's how you stand out. For
A guy will keep around. A guy will keep around a 6 or a 7 that's like indispensable over a 10, that's useless, man.
Yep.
Because your beauty he'll only be able to tolerate your beauty for so long.
so
man.
long, yeah.
He'll smash you, but that's it.
Well, he could smash any other girl that look just like you.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's,
Facts.
you
There's a
probably
lot
got
of them
about
that look
10
just like-
twins out here that look exactly like you.
So,
No cap, though.
Real quick,
No
real
cap.
quick.
Yeah,
Super
we-
chats.
yeah,
We
hold on.
got Ashton Mose, and then last thoughts on the
Twins
show.
don't fuck alike,
So
though.
Ashton Mose, $20. Yo, shout out to Bandman Kevo, R Unplugged. I got a 2-part question. Yo, Mike, how you and Q Banks get so cool and fresh? You vlogging, you on the mic hosting at Komodo tomorrow. So you want to talk about Q Banks real quick?
Q-Banks, yo, I mean, it's being genuine, man. Like, we met, you know, we started just, you know, hitting it off. Like, you know, he bought a watch for me. We started being cool. And, you know, it's just, you know, it's like, it's the value that we bring to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we talk about business, talk about elevation, we talk about grind and everything like that. And it's just a genuine vibe. And you know, it just happened, you know? And there's nothing fake about it. Like, we definitely, like, call each other on FaceTime for like 30 hours. Like, we bounce idea off each other. And we, you know, we operate on a certain level, and not everybody can understand certain things when you're on a certain level. So, like, you know, we're talking big money, big, you know, deals, big, you know what I'm saying? So not everybody can relate to these things. And then, you know, when you bring that plus being genuine, it's just kind of like, you know, you don't find a lot of that in you know, Miami and just, you know, in the friend circle. So if you can connect with them, then
And guys,
it just became.
that's the power of networking, man. R Unplugged added value with the watch. Q added value with the knowledge. They come together, business, mindset, all that in one. And then regarding the hosting, Chris, could you pull a photo real quick? So guys, Saturday, which is today, it's like 3 a.m. right now.
Oh, shit. Time flies when you're having fun.
We're gonna be at Komodo for the party.
Like the video, guys.
Probably like 11 p.m. We're hosting it there. Shout out to
Come
Victor,
through.
Miami. We're gonna be there.
Happy birthday, Fresh.
Appreciate you,
Yep,
bro.
happy birthday,
Happy
Fresh.
birthday,
29.
Yes, sir. Okay, and then super chats. And
You
then
want me to keep going? Okay. And then, wait, did all the ladies, they didn't get to
Wait,
ask?
no.
Yeah, we all in.
Did y'all all go, or?
No, we're gonna do last thoughts.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Okay, and then
Happy birthday, Fresh. Shout out to the best podcast in the world. $20 from D-Fry.
Thanks, bro.
$10 from Shadow Link Vapor. Bandman Kevo hold these 304s to their PS. None of them are going to be loyal to a man that's doing time. Yeah, that's true. Okay, $10 Demon Time. Happy birthday, Fresh. New question. Ladies, what can you do for your future husband that you haven't done for any of your exes? Shout out to Kevin Samuels. We discussed that.
Yep.
$10 Anamite. Alicia went from wifey last night to she belongs to the streets. Oh, shit.
What did I say? Like, what did I say that was so wrong?
That you don't cook or clean.
Fuck men.
Yeah,
bro.
you
fuck y'all.
yeah. There you go.
Misogyny.
Tyler B.
Misogyny. Tyler B. Yo, Bandman, I'm 19. I admire you for real. Took what you said and got all my credit scores above 702 Airbnbs. Nice. I'm
Tyler
gonna run
B.
it up. And we gonna be mentors soon. Okay.
There you go.
Lit. $10. Ladies, just say you bring nothing. Damn. All right. Humpty Hump. $10. Truth is, single and womanese means that Chad and Tyrone dropping off that dig and stick nonstop, and that a traditional style relationship has not yet been established. Okay.
Boom.
$10. Sirism. Women bring femininity. Men bring gamed up, not lamed up facts. Okay. $20. As far as women holding it down, most don't. I was in the army, and I know so many soldiers who were on a 9-month deployment in a war zone, finding out that their wife was cheating.
And
Y'all
that's
super
different.
cap.
I'm not gonna go 9 months without dick. So.
Well, he said 3
He
years.
did 3 years.
Oh, 3 years. Yeah, too
There
long.
might be a
Come on, man. Y'all be capping hard.
Sorry.
Well, not all. Some of them said hell no. I'm not waiting that long.
Yeah, I'm not.
Chemical 13.
Chemical.
Real talk.
12, sorry.
Prostitute tried to charge me. Told her I ain't hit it. Strangers.
That's my song.
$10 from Real for All. Women waiting until they're 30 to settle down is like an athlete trying to join the NFL at 40. Why would you wait until you have less value to find a guy who has higher value? Dan, that's very true.
Doesn't mean that you're not
Facts.
with them
Okay.
until then.
King Life.
A lot of these younger guys like these older girls though.
Oh God.
King Life.
Especially.
Low value.
Carol, you want to tell them real quick about sex? Why dudes just want to smash versus taking them serious? I mean, I think we beat that dead, right?
Yeah,
Because they have more experience.
We definitely did.
Yeah, we beat that.
Hold on real quick.
Ladies, they did a study real quick. They universally found men between 18 to 60 years old preferred women between 18 to 24.
Yeah.
Universally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
King Life.
Next.
Eddie and Venom are in hotel. It's cat when guys say I want cougars. No, what that translates into
Sugar mama.
not even that. I just want to have sex with this girl and have a story for the guys at the bar. That's what that translation for you.
Eddie and Venom are in a hotel. When the entire room changes, the TV screen changes to Tom Holland being exposed as Spider-Man. Venom then licks the Oh no, you're killing the movie, bro. No.
Oh, shit.
Stop it! Stop
All
it!
right, $10.
I'm
Chemical.
glad
So much smoke. Go stream it. CJ's so cool in the video. Bandman Kevo. That's why the fuck they call me Bandman. Okay. $10. Sly Wop. The girl talking about prayer got all that forehead and still won't be able to think of a place to eat.
Fuck.
You got something back for that?
Who?
I don't know. He said that you got a forehead or some shit.
Apparently I do, but I can think of a couple places to eat.
Okay, fair enough.
Yo,
Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams.
Chill out, fam.
Mr. Williams, gents in the chat, pay attention. You are now witnessing fresh and fit first class of unmarried baby mama. Slow jams, you got answers. Cheat on them damn test sweats. Test suites. Life update. I'm still here and still with the misogyny. Okay. Misogyny.
Billionaire.
$20. Super sticker. Billionaire again. $10 super sticker. Thank you. And then we
Ian
got
Simmons.
Ian Simmons. If more modern women did some research and actually read, they would know that a lot of what Myron and Fresh and the majority of what the manosphere are talking about stems from the Bible. Well, yeah, I mean, I would say all religion, bro.
Yeah.
DL Saint, $100. I can see Myron's hair falling out in real time. LOL. Keep leading from the front, gentlemen. I'm trying, bro.
Don DeMarco.
Yeah, Don DeMarco for you, bro, but the button's broken. Sorry. Ian Simmons, not to throw religion out there, but that book describes the traditional roles of men and women. Very true. $100 Supreme Being. I'm waiting for Shadi to get back home in the Uber, so I tuned in. As soon as I did, my head started hurting from these chicks' voices, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm a few tequila shots in, so I don't know. It could be that. Okay.
Supreme
$100
Being.
Supreme Being.
Bye.
I would say this. We had a good panel of ladies. They've been listening pretty
Pretty cool.
intently.
Pretty cool.
I mean, Shay interrupts every now and then, but, you know, it is what it is. Supreme Being. But shout out F&F, Arm, Plug, and Kevo. We on the bag. We don't care what these Johns on. Okay, thank you so much. And then, Casual Germ. This episode is epic as fuck. Shout out to the gents in the middle of the spitting facts. Myron Fresh, in case y'all missed my dono last stream, use this amount to buy Sheba just for lols. Also, shout out to Slow Jams, always looking wholesome. Okay.
There you go.
And the happy birthday Fresh. These ladies won't lock dudes like the men in that room. The ones watching this chat, average looks, average money, some 5'9" Goomba talk, taking care of his dick and single mom. Ladies want six-figure everything. That's from official comments.
We don't want the men in these room, but okay, go off.
There you go.
Okay. DL Saint, $50. We need this platform on mainstream media in the same time slot as the real. Let's make that happen. It'll never happen, bro. I am pretty much banned off I'm banned off TikTok and a bunch of other shit. Zentia, $50. If a woman,
What did you do?
Misogyny. If a woman is not attending to her primary domain, which is the home and children, while also lounging around doing nothing, no man will take that. If she does, any man would move heaven and earth for his woman, meaning she's not community property. And Mike alluded to that earlier. $20 morale for all. When women talk about value, they want a man who brings value from outside the house. When men talk about value, they want a woman who brings value from within the house. That's very true. Night Commander, $20, all the way from Europe. Salute to FNF. Shout out to Slow Jams. You have a fine sister, you listening to the thought in the middle on the couch. She stay home or not. Paperwork, aka prenup, will be on the table. A high value man must protect his house and assets first. And then Jibo Sauce God, $10. Question for Bandman Kevo: what does it take to get successful off OnlyFans as a man?
As a man?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think he means managing the girls, like what you do.
So only way to blow a girl up on OnlyFans is like paying for like a lot of promo from other girls that's more famous. So like girls like Britannia, you know what I mean? Like in that like 6 million followers, you gonna basically run your
guys.
girl.
This is some game. Write this shit down.
You
For you
gonna
guys that
run-
want to manage girls on OnlyFans.
So for instance, if she got Twitter and she got Twitter and Snapchat, you can pay Britannia to post a link on Twitter, Snapchat, and you know, our Instagram. But on Instagram, they don't let you promote the link. So what you want to do is like if a Britannia is posting a girl's photo on her page, you want to make her page private. She gonna get a lot of followers, and then you make the link tree, and everybody gonna sign up. 'Cause,
Sheesh.
you know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of finesse. You know what I'm saying, with the
Finesse
regular
God.
pictures. Then in a story, you show a little something and say, click here more, and they gonna go. But you gotta pay for the shout outs. And shout outs, you might end up spending like $10,000 a week.
Yeah.
It's not cheap. That's the difference. A lot of girls got OnlyFans. They don't know. They like thinking like, oh well, I'm gonna tell this guy about my OnlyFans. And it's not that. It's a lot. It's high end promo.
Yeah, that's free game right
that's
there.
a free game for you guys.
Yo,
and
let's
then
all look
also
up.
from us LA in the middle. Do you have anything back for that guy that said that about you? He tried to say that you're a dumb hoe or some shit like that. Do you got anything back for him? Okay,
prenup or something.
I don't get mad over what guys have to say over Wi-Fi. They don't even pay for it.
Fair enough. Okay.
Okay. So
hey guys, she's only what are you? 22?
22.
Yeah, man.
And thriving.
She's young. She's
Yeah.
young.
She's a kid, man.
So
Hey, shout out to Lightbot.
On the panel, ladies, give it your last thoughts on the show. Hate it, love it. How was it for you?
Or last comments or disagreements.
Oh no, I loved it. I learned so much. The hard truth. Yeah.
What you
it
learned?
was nice.
Okay.
Yeah, what was the biggest takeaway, real fast?
Biggest takeaway was what you guys consider as bringing to the table. Like I learned so much from that because I didn't know.
We brainwash our young women and tell them a bag and a career is going to make them sexy.
Sucking
It's
it.
not.
Yeah.
And ladies, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but all the guys at the table are in the top 1% of earners. You know what I mean? So, you know, we're being honest with you. This is what men want, but they can't really say, because if you say what we told you here at the table tonight, you will get canceled or lose your job. Fortunately, we're all entrepreneurs, so we're able to say it. But, you know, most guys aren't going to be this honest with you about it. So
Appreciate that.
Ali, what about you?
It was interesting. It's very interesting to learn about, like, you know, the point of views of today's time. I just feel like
adapt and overcome. You don't have to like the rules. You just got to play them.
exactly. There you go.
And here's the thing. You're real talk. You're an attractive girl. You could lock a dude down easy.
I just don't like the mindsets of people nowadays. It's just I don't like the mindset that social media, like everybody's like, this whole conversation was about social media, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, like everything is about social media. Like,
Not the whole thing though.
majority of it was about social media. Like
But
y'all
remember,
like,
social media on the female side.
Yeah.
How detrimental
in
it can be.
general, but that's what I'm saying is like that, you know, like it's just interesting to me that that's what the main concern is. Like, Jesus Christ, if we got rid of social media, like, would we have half of these problems?
Social media runs the world.
I mean, but that's what I'm
2021,
saying.
so-
And- no,
And
but that's what I'm
just
saying.
to
But
adapt.
that's so sad to me. That's sad to me.
Yeah.
That's reality.
Because I
You knew
grew
this,
up.
though.
No, of course. But I grew up in a very, very different household. I am very strict Caribbean Muslim family, and I watched my mom and dad have an arranged marriage, and I watched my dad struggle and die from ALS while my mom took care of him while she worked a full-time job. So for me, like when people talk about like these like, oh, social media this, social media that,
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Who is gonna take care of you when you sick and you dying? Like if that person like loves you, like I'm talking about a different type of love. Like y'all talking about social media this, social media that. I'm thinking about some other like completely else, and that's why I know like I'm not made for this generation. Like I'm just like not even in it. That's
Well,
why
your parents come
that's
from
why I'm single.
Because I came from a similar house. I came from a Muslim household too. My parents are
Yeah.
still together to this day. They don't. That cloth is not in stock anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I don't
You
even.
gotta adapt. Yeah.
But that the thing is, for me, is my mindset is totally different.
I
It's
mean,
like,
we feel
I'm
you
taking
also
care of
feel
my
it.
mom.
completely
I'm
okay because
taking-
everyone else has different
See,
mindsets.
I get what you're saying 100%. However,
I'm not adapting to that.
in the reality we live in now, you cannot adapt. It's
Exactly.
gonna leave you in the dust.
Yeah, it's
Like-
gonna be
No.
like
My
30
business and my money
It's
is
gonna
gonna
narrow
adapt.
your
But
chances.
my relationship, that's fine. I'll die alone with my money. That's cool.
Okay.
Okay.
If you're okay with that,
Have fun with that.
That's fine.
Slow down.
We got some cat bags, don't we?
What about you?
Y'all turning me to a dangerous female. All the stuff y'all telling me.
Free game.
Look,
Free game.
Somebody gotta tell you.
Look,
Yeah.
if you think, oh, this and that, I want to hook up with SJ, I'll get you hooked. I ain't gonna just hook up with you. Like,
There you go.
Don't play with her, man.
yeah,
you go.
She gonna-
look, throw it on you, wake up, whole house clean, breakfast on the table. You gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What girl you look?
That's what she gotta do.
I'm telling you, man.
Fresh and
But-
fit.
Free game.
You gonna be fresh and fit and fed, bitch.
but do it. But ladies, do it for the right guy. Don't do it.
Oh
for
yeah,
some
don't be
fucking dork.
doing that
Nah.
for fucking Devin down the street. Who work
Exactly.
at Dunkin'
Don't do it for no
Donuts.
bum ass niggas.
Yeah.
Jesse, what about you?
It's cool. I respect what you guys have to say, but I like my simps and I like the guys that drool over me and send me money and worship me. So I'm gonna stick to them. But you guys are cool too.
All right, give it honest.
Thank you, Jesse.
The honesty.
I was
You're
honest.
honest. Okay. Shay, what about you?
You guys know I love the show. That's why I've been on it like a few times now. And I appreciate you giving some ladies free game because they be out here making me look stupid sometimes. So
Okay.
What about you?
It's my first time. I actually
Obla.
really enjoyed it. I see myself coming again now that I moved down to Miami.
Oh, shit.
It's lit.
I can see you listening very intently.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. Thank you.
Thanks for coming. Okay.
Well, I fuck with y'all. Second day on the show, you know. It's cool. It's good listening to all the different opinions because even though like the men and women, of course, are gonna have their different opinions. But
Yeah,
also
we're
all the-
adversarial.
Yeah, but also the women too. Like we have a lot of different viewpoints, and I appreciate learning like how y'all feel and stuff.
Appreciate you.
I like the show. I've been here a few times. So.
Okay. I wasn't sure. You were mad. I was like, God damn. Okay.
No, but I've been here a few times, so I've heard this from Myron about 15 times
Yeah,
already.
literally.
Like, I already know what I gotta do and what I gotta apply. So
Fair enough. Fair enough.
On the couch.
Couch cam.
I loved it. I feel like there's always
March.
just like new knowledge that you guys share with us. You know, free game for the men and the women.
There you go.
And yeah, it was a good group tonight. I liked it.
Love. All right.
Okay, well, first of all, thank you for having me back a second time. It's super fun, honestly.
Please talk in the mic.
Can
you hold it, please? Talk in the mic.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, don't move it.
Thank you for having me again. I loved it. I especially love, hearing everyone's opinions, females' different opinions, males' different opinions. And yeah, I learned a lot from this, and it's refreshing. So thank you for having me.
If the ladies really listen to what we say, y'all are gonna be deadly, bro. Like, real
Yeah,
talk.
watch out.
Most girls not.
So watch out.
Most of them not.
The next
men
time we
can't be
man.
honest about this type of shit. They
They
can't.
don't.
So they're gonna lie. Yeah,
They
I
gon-
want you to have a career.
They gonna tell you,
Yeah, I like you.
keep going to the strip club. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I always enjoy watching it. Ever since she first introduced me to the show, I feel like
March.
after every person that has an opinion, I learned something different. Like I start growing on my opinion.
Cool.
All right, so wait, sorry. Can I get a simple twerk from you three right now? On the podcast, run it, yeah. Go.
Okay. Well, hold on. Let Mike and them go first, man.
All right, fine. All right,
Mike.
wait. All right, go.
Oh my God. Okay. No, go.
All right, wait.
I see spots.
Okay. Chris doing it for the chat, bro. Shout out to the chat. I know the chat asked for that.
All right, go.
Yo, niggas in the chat, man.
Chris does it for the chat, bro.
Yeah.
I already
Couch
know,
cam,
man. When he says something, I'm like, all right,
Couch
the chat's
cam.
probably been asking for it.
Couch cam.
Yeah, shout out to the couch cam.
Anytime.
All right, guys, we got some upgrades coming to that couch cam very soon, so don't worry.
Chris is the voice of the chat.
He's the
I
voice of
promise
the
you.
chat, yeah.
Okay, Mike, Bandman Kevo, where can I find y'all?
You can find me at Bandman Kevo on OnlyFans. Bandman Kevo. Bandman_Kevo on Instagram. Bandman Kevo on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Just put Bandman Kevo. You know what I'm saying?
And real
everything.
quick, for the people out there that try to, he's not fucking on OnlyFans. He's actually giving a lot of game on financial.
Yeah. Yes.
Like you're one of the few people that's on OnlyFans only doing like financial.
I'm straight talking.
Yeah.
Straight talking.
No sex, guys. Yeah.
Straight credit. Straight showing you how to make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Giving you all type of knowledge on how to get to the next level.
And you said KevoFans.com too, right?
Kevo Fans, Kevo Connects, OnlyFans.
Bam.
These sites make millions of dollars a month for a reason, because of results. So, you know what I'm saying?
Subscribe to his fucking YouTube channel. I watch it, bro. I watch all your videos that come out. Like,
Thank you. I
I'm a
appreciate
supporter.
y'all.
I'm a fan. I love
Yes,
the
sir.
content. It's fucking excellent stuff.
You gonna put me on your channel?
Yeah, let's turn up.
There you go, man. Let's get it.
No, real talk.
Got some
plug right now.
Channel lit. I just dropped a new video, man. It's about to be at 700,000 in 5 days. It's been 5 days. So, I mean,
Numbers.
we lit.
There you go.
Yeah, man. Guys, watch his content, man. Like, I advocate for it. Like, he gives a lot of credit game on there. Like, I wouldn't be saying, hey, guys, by the way, get on there. Like, it's good content.
And I'm not
Subscribe to
making
his
millions
YouTube.
of dollars for no reason.
Exactly.
People
It
steady
works.
subscribing. They steady coming back.
The value that Kevo brings, you can't replace.
Yeah.
Mike.
It works. All right, so you can find me on Instagram at RMPlug. Started to post more on Twitter too, so RMPlug everywhere, RMPlug, TikTok, RMPlug. I've launched my course now, so you can find it on watchproacademy.com, and I'm also launching my official website, officialrmplug.com, and that should be live by Monday. So,
And guys, I don't
Stay
buy a
tuned.
watch or jewelry without going through RM Plug first. Everything I buy has to be verified by him because he's the watch expert, 100%.
And I will say this too, because I know you guys have been asking me this forever. Me and Mike have been speaking. I will be buying a Rolex through Mike. Don't worry. I know you guys. Oh, buy a fucking watch! I will buy. I know Myron is a hardcore minimalist, whatever, but I will be buying a plain Jane through Mike.
That's right.
Probably a date just or a date just. Once I finish these 3, I'm under contract right now for 3 real estate deals right now. And as you guys
There you
know, when
go.
you're under contract, you spent this money. So I got to make sure the deal's closed, and then we're gonna do the Rolex, and I'll unveil it on camera and everything. But I'm
Let's
gonna go
go.
through Mike. So if you want a nice watch and you live in anywhere, he'll fly to you. He'll come to you. Go through Mike, man. He's probably the best luxury watch dealer in the fucking country at this point. One of the top ones.
Guess what? He's fresh and he's humble. Stay
There
fresh.
you
stay
go,
humble.
man.
There you
I
go.
mean, he's gotten pieces for future for a lot of people. He ain't gonna brag about it. I'll fucking do it. And a lot of these
She
guys,
belongs to the
these
streets.
watch guys, they go to him to get the piece to give to the celebrity. So just know that.
Facts.
All right, we got some last ones here.
Okay, $50.
Angel Cardenas.
Okay, just realized Fresh and I got the same birthday. LOL. Anyways, good show, guys. Y'all doing the Lord's work. Keep it up. F the haters. And then die with your money. As Nas once said, but what it's all worth, can't take it with you under this earth. Rich men died and tried, but none of it worked. They just rob your grave. You don't die with anything. Money goes back to the bank.
Dr. Easy.
Do you have something to say back to that?
Why me?
I mean, because he said you're going to die with your money. He's saying that to you.
I'll die with my money.
All right, fair enough. Official Contrast. I always like to let the ladies say something back if they want. Okay. Official Contrast. Great show. Good group. The delay was no problem for us. Thanks for the FNF crew and Bandman Kevo and Arm Plug again. Good job tonight, everyone. Love to the chat. Okay. And I think we're good.
So all the ladies are tagged in Instagram.
Yes.
Freshandfit
Check them out,
Podcast
guys.
and Freshandfit Podcast Girls. Also, once again, ladies are beautiful. Shout out to them. Awesome job on the show. And we'll see
The
you guys.
lovely ladies on the couch as well. Shout out to them as well for coming back.
And we'll
even
see
though
y'all.
we hate you guys.
We'll see y'all tomorrow.
And Fresh, happy birthday, nigga!
Happy birthday,
Yo, we got a surprise show probably tomorrow, like around 5 p.m., 4 p.m. with our boy Academics and somebody else. I'm gonna say who.
You're announcing it!
If you watch my stories on Instagram, they might be on a yacht. Anyhow, we out here.
Hey, yeah, tomorrow. Hey.
Peace.